everyone! Welcome back to the Maid Cafe! It's been a little bit, but I'm so glad to have you back here with us. Let me grab my music and get it going. Let's see here. Where's my coffee house music? There it is! Wow.
Hey, Mom.
Hello?
Pickle
yes?
P.
Pickle P! Pickle P! It's Pickle P night tonight, Keela. And I for one am super excited because the stream has had a magnanimous benefactor send a shipment of wonderful, wonderful pickles, and I do have to apologize, y'all, because the reason why the stream is coming a little later than expected tonight is because I am absolutely covered in pickle juice right now. Like, I got a thorough dousing when I unwrap these pickles. My entire body smells like pickle juice now, and I don't think the smell's ever gonna really go away. So we're just gonna have to deal with that for the rest of our lives now. But I'm super excited to try these delicious, delicious treats here tonight. It's worth it. Briny pot. I've been thoroughly pickled tonight. Is Keela excited or mortified? I haven't been near her since the pickle baptism. But I will let you know. Oh, F-Night!
Hello.
Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the, this, oh my goodness, 16 months! 16 months of subscription, that's insane. Thank you so much for being such a long-term supporter of the stream. It's so nice to have you. I hope you're all doing well tonight, folks. I know it's been a weekend. It's been an absolute weekend. We were traveling this weekend. Again, luckily I won't have to do more of that for a little bit now. But yeah, we live in a society and things are constantly happening, so I won't get into that too much on stream right now, but I just hope you're all doing okay. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves, eating, drinking water, you know, getting enough sleep, getting off Twitter when you need to. Hey, Kaname, how are you? I missed you too. It's good to hear from you again. It's so lovely to have everyone here tonight. And we've got 8 delicious pickles to try now. I'm not sure, so we gotta talk about the platter, the absolute smorgasbord that is awaiting us tonight in terms of pickle. Because, so it was an 8-pack, and some of the like flavors kind of repeat, but not really. Like there's 2 sour ones, but one of them's like a regular sour one, and one of them's like a sour one with like I said, like a pickle sona attached to it. It's like really silly. There's like 4 of them that are tied to like little personas, and then 4 of them that are just regular pickles. So I'm not sure if the like hot one that doesn't have a character on it is different than the one that does have a character on it. So we're gonna try them all back to back, see how they taste. I'm gonna see if I can taste a noticeable difference. And yeah, these are all from the brand, I think it's Van Holten. Let's get that website up here. I just logged in, the first thing I heard was Pickle Sona. Welcome! Welcome, Koa. Also, it's good to see you, Bloom, as well. I didn't know Maid Cafe served pickle and pickle-inspired dishes. I mean, we are also still serving our regular menu tonight, but we have our special. Our pickle special. The Sickle Pickle special. Are you joining Art Fight this year? I'm actually not this year. I joined last year and I barely had any time to draw for it. So, unfortunately, this year I will be, my gosh, wait a minute. Let me make sure that the redeem is working here. I will be abstaining from Art Fight is what I was gonna say. Order from the cafe, why are you not working? Come on, do the thing, do the thing. Of course, one thing has to break every time, y'all. Give me just 1 second. I'm sure I can get it to work again. Let's see here. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Cherry. Yeah, go get some rest. I know it's pretty late for you. That's streaming for you. I know. What's going on with my... Okay, at least the fan cam works. Fan can is still in business here. Let me check and make sure the order thing is correctly set up here. It should be. It absolutely should be. So I don't know what it's doing right now. I'll try to mess with it again in just a minute. I'm gonna redeem that as much as it lets me. I'm glad you like that one. Here, let me turn off the cooldown on this for a moment. And see if that'll allow us to...
Pudding for Aardwolf.
Okay, there we go.
I hope you like it.
Now it works.
Good girl.
Now it works. So maybe I just needed to turn off the cooldown for a second. Also, thank you for that, good girl. Okay. All right. So, okay, pickle time, pickle time. Okay, so we have our pickles. We're gonna pull up our handy dandy notebook here. Our tasting notes. There we go. And I've got 8 pickles to try. And I'm ready to just, I'm ready to just lose it. I'm ready to get lost in the pickle sauce. How does the plane work, lol? The plane? What plane? What do you mean? Please explain. Please explain, get it? Haha. Lindsay, hello, Pickles, yes. Pickles, Pickle Stream. Pickle Stream is happening right now. Let me get the pickles on screen here. Yeah, there we go. Are you actually gonna eat all the pickles? Absolutely, I definitely will be eating the pickles. I have 2 plates of them right here with me, and I will be tasting them and rating them in real time. So, I'm gonna get up the website of Van Holten right now. Van Holten. Let's read a little bit about Van Holten pickles. Van Holten's pickle in a pouch. Our product. Oh, vibe with us. That's an option on their website.
Good girl.
She will be full of brine. I will be pregnant with pickle brine by the end of all this. And I'm not sorry about it. I've had one of those, the base dill one, and they are good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, vibe with us. Oh, it says, check us out on social media and share a connection.
Right. Boob lust.
Oh my gosh, and they have recipes. Oh, they have a Piccolata recipe. Oh, we should make fried pickles with these. Okay, my brain is expanding as we speak with pickle recipe ideas, because I can express to you how much pickle we have at this point. We have so many pickles, y'all. 99 miles an hour, that's how fast my brain is going, the speed of my thoughts. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the classic kosher pickle. Classic kosher pickle here, it says. Oh, actually, no, we're starting with the dill pickle. Never mind, forget it. We're starting with the dill pickle. That's the one we're starting with, okay. Okay, so classic dill pickle, you see it right in front here. It says hearty dill pickle. Not just even classic, it's a hearty dill pickle, and it says, our hearty dill flavor is a perfect choice for proud pickle purists. Available in large and jumbo sizes. I do not have the jumbo size, but I do have the hearty, regular size, large dill pickle. Our ingredients here: cucumber, water, salt, vinegar, calcium chloride, natural flavoring, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate to prevent spoilage. And, oh my goodness, yellow 5, which I don't understand why they need to add food coloring to these. They're already quite green regardless. Not a big fan of the fact that they add the food coloring, but you know what? It's fine. I've eaten enough food coloring in my life. I'm not afraid of a little food coloring. Finally, someone who feels strongly about pickles as I do. Smelly Scorpio, are you also a pickle lover? Are you a pickle purist? Because apparently there are proud pickle purists among us. And I'm about to be one of them. All right, so the dill, the regular classic dill is right here. That's number 4 here. I had to make a diagram because I have 2 plates here full of pickles and they all look the goddamn same. But I think this is my dill. So I am gonna try this right now in front of God and everyone. Ooh. All right. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, sweetheart?
Mom, I think you accidentally sold my cupcakes with rat poison in them.
Uh-oh. Oh no, a lot is
Pickle
happening.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Smiling Scorpio. They have given 29 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Sickle, for gifting that tier 1 sub to Smiling Scorpio. Scorpio, I hope you enjoy the sub. Thank you again so much, Sickle. You're being too kind to me. Were the pickles not enough? The pickles were not enough. Also, Keela, sweetheart, why were you putting rat poison in the cupcakes? This is my question. This is my question. That's not, I don't think that's food safe. I don't think that's not like FDA approved, honey. Please don't get our lovely little maid cafe shut down because of your villainous machinations over there. Alright, I'm liking these pickles here. I'm loving them, actually, to be quite frank. Yeah, they've got a nice, like, snappy bite to them, which, like, okay, here's my small pickle rant. This is my lament here. So sometimes the, like, no refrigeration.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Thank you, Enrico. Sometimes the pickles that are not shelf stable, or that are shelf stable, that don't require refrigeration, they're not quite as snappy as the ones that are actually in the refrigerator section, you know? Like, if you're a pickle purist such as myself, which is a proud title that I carry, you know, a lot of times, like, the ones on the shelves in the supermarket are a little mushier, you know? They don't have as much of a bite, as much of a snap to them. And this one definitely is super snappy, you know? It also is very, like, yeah, it's not really that mushy, like, because that's kind of like my pickle pet peeve, you know? Is when they get kind of mushy and they don't really hold up in texture. I like the crunch. Yeah, Koa, me too. The crunch is essential. This one keeps its crunch. And I think that might be a product also of the fact that these come in the pouch, like, whole. So if you get pickles that are pre-sliced, then they tend to be a little mushier because, like, the juice is seeping into the inner part of the pickle as well. A pickle peeve, yes. The pouch pickles can be a little less than crunchy. They can, but this one actually is pretty good. Puffin hates a flaccid pickle. I do, okay? I have very, very strong opinions. You gotta have an erect pickle. Only erect pickles are allowed in this house. Proud and erect pickles. But they gotta be snappy. Also, this one's got, like, strong dill flavor. I appreciate a dill pickle that's that's not afraid to go all in on the pickly dill flavor. And this one definitely does. It's a little salty. I'm like pretty sensitive to salt, and I know pickles just by definition are like briny. This one airs a little bit on the saltier side, for me, but not too salty. I'd say just like on the edge of what's acceptable to me. Proud pickle purist profoundly proclaim perfect pickling prosperity. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we also love peppers. Pickled peppers. One of my favorite flavors of pickles are the bread and butter ones. They're more sweet than dill tang. Yeah, we do have some. We have, let's see, we have sour ones. We have dill, we have kosher. We have a hot pickle. That one is, I usually like hot pickles the best, so we'll see. Dill and hot, like, contend for my favorite. But this is a strong first showing for the dill here. Strong first showing. So let me write down some of my pickle thoughts here. My favorite type of pickles are the lime pickles that my family makes in cans. Ooh, Nib, that sounds so good. You can't really get lime pickles, like, at the store. I feel like those are pretty rare to see. I can't do hot minor stomach issues. Oh, that's so sad. See, I love a hot pickle. Love a hot pickle. Nobody likes a soggy limp pickle. I mean, listen, I'm sure they're, oh my gosh, what is the zoom? Every time my zoom breaks. What is happening here? This is the most broken zoom ever. It's because all of my, like, I add stuff and then they get layered wrong in the zoom. Okay, well, no, I'll zoom in on the titties, I guess. All I'm saying is that there is someone out there, if There's someone out there, I'm sure, who loves soggy limp pickles, okay? There's a pickle for every person. Every person has their pickle preferences. I just happen to prefer a snappy, upright pickle, okay? And that's what I'm sticking with. That's what I'm sticking with. That was a quote from a Heinz commercial. Listen, Heinz got the right idea. Likes an erect pickle that's kind of sus a little bit. If it don't crunch, it ain't lunch. If it don't crunch, thank you. If it don't crunch, it ain't lunch. I love that. That's our new slogan. That's our new pickle slogan. All right, let me stop getting distracted by pickle thoughts here and actually write them down. So, dill, classic, no, purist, dill, pickle, purist. There we go. All right, so, pickle thoughts, positive, snappy, and crunchy. Strong dill flavor and not overpowering, yet does not skimp on the pickly. Pickly? Yeah, pickliness. Yeah. I would say a strong showing for a classic dill pickle. Negative would be slightly salty for my taste. Don't. Alvic the Martin, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad. Hello. Whoa, good to see ya. Good to see you too. Hello. I hope you like pickles. Don't love the inclusion of food coloring. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good classic dill pickle, and if you don't want to go through the, you know, the rigmarole, excuse me, of refrigerating your pickle, and you're just looking for a nice tasty snack, this has got you. Now I will say, warning to anyone who buys these, the pouches they do not contain the mess at all. As I mentioned when I opened stream, I am more pickle than person at this point because of all the splashback from opening these damn pickle pouches. So our entire kitchen is like doused in a thin layer of pickle juice now. So if you want a neat pickle snack, this might not be it. You have to be very careful opening it. It's like one of those Nature Valley bars. You think of opening it and it starts gushing everywhere. So just be careful. But if you don't mind getting a little messy, if you don't mind a little pickle juice on you, then I highly recommend it. I guess I would rate this. We usually do a rating out of 10. And with 1 being worst pickle I ever had, and 10 being best shit I ever had, best pickle I ever had, I'd give this a strong 7.5. Strong 7.5, yeah. Oh, Lindsay, thank you. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you kindly. Oh my gosh, 12 months, it's been a year. Crazy. Thank you so much, girl. What about frozen pickle, a pickle-sicle? I've actually never had a pickle popsicle, but I'd be open to trying it. And yeah, your founder's badge is back, yay! Aw. One of my firsts. Hype, yeah, 7.5 for this pickle, I think. Want the link to the Heinz pickle commercial? Awesome, or if you're in my Discord, drop it in there. Or you can also message it to a mod, and like Justin can post it for you. Use a straw and steal some of the pickle juice from the dill pickle pouch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know that you can use the pickle juice for some stuff. Like they do like shots. And they do like vodka shots with pickle juice. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that not everybody knows Justin is Justin. Truly terrible gamers, excuse me. Or as some know him, Mystic. Congratulations again on your new Fursoni, Justin. I still need to draw Mystic. Pickle juice is actually a trick on my mud runs. Oh, does it have like electrolytes in it? Probably has like electrolytes in it. It's very
Hey, Mom.
probiotic-y. Yes?
Pickles are so yummy. Down they go in my tummy, nom nom nom.
Sweetheart, you can have a pickle, but it has to be like, well, cats can't really have pickles. They're too salty, and they have like garlic in them most of the time. And you can't have garlic, Keela.
I hope you like it.
Here's your flan, Lindsay. Did you get a chance to watch the Roomba thing I sent in Discord? Yes, the murderous Roomba game, I absolutely did, and I want to play it so fucking bad. It's on my list of games to play. Yeah, cats can have cucumber, I think, but not pickles. They got too much shit going on. Too briny, too garlicky, too much stuff. Dangin' Roomba. Also, oh my gosh, hi Rose Puppies. Good to see ya. Yes, Pickle. This is our Pickle stream. All right. So, 7.5 on this first pickle, y'all. Starting off strong, but we have a second dill pickle to rate. And that's the Big Papa. The Big Papa, which I don't know if these are different than the classic, but maybe they are, and we're gonna look on the website and see. This is the pickle Sona situation I was telling you all about here. The pickle Sonas that Van Holten has apparently created for their for their pickles. I'm gonna zoom in and enhance here. Here he is, Big Papa. Oh, he's ready. He's got his arms open for a Big Papa pickle hug. He's coming in hot. I hope you're ready. So let's see here. Big Papa has neither elbows nor knees. You know, don't judge him. Don't judge it. Not to be confused with Big Floppa. Pickle Protogen hybrid. Let's do it. I do have some spicy pickles. What's your pickle Sona? I don't have one. I've designed Keela a pickle Sona. I do not personally have one. Well, let's see. Big Pop. Okay, wait a minute. This is different. Okay, this is different than the classic dill. This one has a completely different description, y'all, and I hope you're ready for it. Are you ready for it? Okay, here it goes. It says, hold on. All right, it says, Big Papa Hearty Dill Pickle. Our portly pickle is the leader in the clubhouse. Full of hearty dill flavor, you can find this big guy practically everywhere, from truck stops to movie theaters, wherever the real action is. Oh my gosh, Big Papa is everywhere. Look behind you, he's there right now. Ready for his big pickle hug. All right, Big Papa. We need all, oh, wrong one. Here we go, here it is. Big Papa, there we go. Nox, I would never make you draw Pickle Puffin. I will do that myself. I'll do that myself. I will force myself to do. Big Papa, but where's Big Mama? Oh, don't worry, Wandering Goose. Big Mama's coming. But it's not Big Mama, it's Hot Mama. It's the MILF pickle. Right now we got the DILF pickle. Now we got the MILF pickle. And I have a strong feeling that MILF pickle might be my favorite, but I don't wanna like have preconceived notions, you know? So we gotta try Big Papa and see if he's any different than our regular dill pickle. Hello, Koi. That's a perfect thing to come in on. Welcome. You know what? This one's saltier and it has less of a dill flavor to it. I actually don't like Big Papa as much as I liked that dill purist pickle. Yeah, Big Papa's kind of weak. Honestly. Weak in dill flavor. Like you're calling them a, what is it? Hearty dill pickle? Big Papa's all talk. Yeah, Big Papa is all talk. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's about to talk some big game here, but he's coming in weak. He's coming in weak with these with these Mickey Mouse gloves and, and the shoes. Unfortunately, Big Papa is a disappointment, and I had high hopes for this Pickle Man to really come in strong. It also was a little bit less crunchy. Big Papa's a little more flaccid than the previous Pickle, unfortunately. That's one strike for the sonified pickles. The underrepresented are in the lead. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, simple sometimes is best. When you get all fancy with the pickle sonas, I think they're losing sight of what is correct. Like,
Hey, Mom.
what is... Yes, sweetheart?
Mama, we are out of Pilf the Big Pickle milk. Can I go get some more freshly squeezed?
Sure, sweetheart. You can take Dad's credit card. Go pick us up some more pilk. But yeah, I think they're losing sight of the importance of just simplicity. They're going too far in the marketing department. They're spending all their money on fancy pickle sonas, and they're not spending enough money on dill, like fresh herbs and shit. So let's see here. Still not a bad dill pickle. Still better than one might expect from grocery store. Gosh. Shelves. I'm gonna have to pull this out a little bit. Let me see if I can put this in front. Well, it's gonna get a little cut off behind the welcome to my channel thing, but I don't want to put it in front of Keela either. So for negative, we'll say Big Papa is more flaccid than the classic dill, and also saltier with less dill flavor. I like this up a little bit. What's your reference pickle? I mean, the best pickles that I've had have been those refrigerated ones. The ones that we get the, let's see, we've had Bubbies, and we've had, oh, what's the one that I get more recently? Grillos, I think, is the one that we usually get. Needs a little help to boost his flavor. I do have a kosher pickle here. Which we'll try momentarily. But for the Big Papa, unfortunately, Big Papa, I can only give you a... Let's see, I can only give you a... like a 6? Yeah, I can only give Big Papa a 6. Only a 6 here. Sorry, Big Papa. Slightly better than average, but not the best. Not the best for sure. Do you have a homemade pickle? No, all of these come from a brand called Van Holten, and I want to thank Sickle, the pickle provider, once again for sending these to me. Thank you. This has already been a treat. And yes, I'm definitely going to make fried pickles with these. I bet the air fryer will do them up super well. All right. So, we're going to move on swiftly to the next one, which is the kosher pickle. The kosher pickle, which interestingly, so the kosher pickle doesn't have a 1-to-1 pickle sona like equivalent. So these two are not quite the same, but we'll still rate them appropriately here. Classic kosher pickle. Let me read out the info to you all. Kosher pickle, let's see here. Oh, Keela gets the spray bottle because I'm not over in the corner. Poor Keela. Sorry, Keela, you're gonna take the brunt of my spritzing today. Pickle lore? You want pickle lore? Oh no, I guess this is an equivalent one. So the kosher pickle is garlic flavored, and then we also have the pickle sona is also garlic flavored. So I guess these are the same. So we're gonna get this pilk. Okay, so if we're talking about pilk, people make pilk at home. I guess there's recipes out there for it. You literally...
Blitz.
Enjoy. Wait, here's your croissant. I hope you enjoy it. It does have a little bit of pickle juice in it, just FYI. But yeah, so people mix milk and pickle juice together to create pilk. I actually haven't had that before. I've had wine mixed with milk, for like charity purposes, but I haven't had pilk yet. So maybe that can be some sort of like charity, like charity goal or something like that. Random question, when do you think you'll go back to at Dead of Night? At Dead of Night is my Monday game, so I stream that every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that'll be tomorrow. Pizza's here and a raspberry rattler. That sounds so good. What kind of pizza did you get? Also, 1968 Jeep Wrangler. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad. Is Pilk Pepsi? Never mind then. I guess it's Pepsi and milk. This is new Pilk. This is the Art Squad version of Pilk, I suppose then. I didn't actually know that. Maybe I did at one point. I got so overwhelmed. I have so much pickle on the brain that I'm mixing up my milk abominations here. Pilk with pickle juice, I can't imagine. What if we took, wait a second, what if we took Pepsi and milk and pickle juice and we mixed them all together? That would actually be, that would be Pickilk. That would be Pickilk. I think we need to try this at some point. We've invented something new live on stream. Pickilk. Yes, this is a pickle stream. Welcome in, Jimmy. Pickilk. Listen, okay. Puffin's 100% all natural organic Pickilk is what you need in your body right now. It's got electrolytes, it's got probiotics, it's got sugar, it's got all natural flavor, it's got unnatural flavor, it's got fizziness, it's got creaminess, it's got zest, it's got acid, vinegariness, it's got curdles, it's a beautiful brown murky color. And I think you should all try it before you knock it, okay? Does it have yellow 5? Absolutely, yes it does. Do you have a death wish? Yes, I do. No, I don't. It's just, listen, it's just milk, Pepsi, and pickle. How bad could it be? Y'all, don't knock it till you try it. And I will drink this Pickilk live on stream, but we have to do it for a good cause. We have to do it for a good cause. So next time I do charity stuff, Pickilk will be on the menu. Imagine not calling it Pilkickle. Pilkickle. I mean, it can have multiple names. I'm not gonna limit the creativity of the Pickilk fan base here, okay? But yes, I will drink pickle juice mixed with Pepsi and milk live on stream, but it's gotta be for charity, okay? I'm not doing that shit for free. And I have a feeling we'll be doing more charity things coming up very soon here. There's a lot of very important causes that need attention right now. So stay tuned for more of that. Probably in July at some point. Should be called the Phil Pickle Kessel. The what? The what, Justin? Please explain. All right, we are completely going off base here. We have not even read the description of the kosher garlic pickle, which is, I think they're slowly going off the rails at Van Holten's here because they just keep getting more and more zany with these descriptions here. It says, our zesty garlic flavored pickle has just the right amount of zippity doodah, available in large and jumbo sizes. All right, I better be tasting lots of zippity doodah in this pickle. I better be tasting so much zip. Okay,
Hey,
pickle.
Mom.
Yes, sweetheart?
I asked for no pickles on my Borg.
She asked for no pickles, okay? Don't worry, sweetheart. I won't give you pickles. You don't want pickles, Mommy won't give you pickles. Okay, here's the kosher. What are the side effects of zippity doodah? I don't know. What are we doing? Alpha Bayo, welcome on in. We are tasting pickles tonight. We are eating pickles, consuming them, and then talking about how they taste. And I am about to try kosher pickle. Ooh, ooh, Y'all hear that crunch? Okay, Okay, this is weird. This is a weird, like, feeling. Cause Mike picked up a little. I'm glad. Enjoy the pickle ASMR. It's like simultaneously over salty and under seasoned, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm expecting a very punchy garlic flavor here. And I'm not getting it. I'm not getting that pickle garlic bite that I'm looking for here. I'm wondering if the vinegar is muting the flavor of the garlic a little bit. And no zest at all here. Not experiencing any zest at this moment. Just kind of like lackluster compared to that first dill pickle. This one's a little bit more lackluster. It's not bad at all. Absolutely not. It's just when you're promising zippity doo-dah, I'm expecting to get my fucking socks blown off. And I don't think this one quite does it for me. There's some stores that sell pilk. Is there actually? Can you get pilk? Pilk in stores. Pilk in stores now. What does this mean? You can link to it, Awesomer. I want to see this. I want to actually see this before I believe it. If you find it online, please put it in the Discord. Yeah, stick the link in the Discord, please. I'm trying to remember if Rocket Fizz had a pickle soda. Definitely there's pickle sodas out there, for sure. It's a plant-based milk called Pilk. Oh, okay. I don't think that probably doesn't have pickle in it, though. No picklegasm from the kosher pickle. Unfortunately not, unfortunately. And I had, again, high hopes again after that description. In fact, I'm getting like some sort of like grainy taste here, like texture-wise. We're going down in terms of quality at this point. Still, again, these pickles, not bad at all. Better than your average pickle, I'd say. At least your average, like, I don't know, Vlasic pickle or any of the ones you can get on grocery store shelves. But no zippity-doo-dah to write home about. Let's see here. So for positive, I'll say still has a reasonable amount of crunch. Definitely not overwhelming in flavor. You do taste the garlic, despite it being more subtle than expected. And it's a good, like, kind of mild pickle, too. Like, even though it's not being advertised as such, if you wanted a pickle that was a little less punchy, then I'd probably recommend this one. It does, interestingly though, it does have a pretty strong garlic aftertaste flavor. So maybe that's what... Oh, did I misspell somewhere? Yeah, I did, thank you. Here we go. So the garlic is actually stronger on the aftertaste, like, as I'm letting it, like, marinate. As I'm letting the flavor marinate, than it was when I was actually eating it. So that's kind of interesting. We'll let Big Papa back in here. Oh, he came back. There we go. Come on, partner, skedaddle. Listen, wherever the fun's at, he's at. That's what they said. They're ready to hang out. They're ready to shoot the shit. The pickle shit. Alright, for negative, definitely not zippity. How do you even spell that? Zippity-doo-dah? Levels of flavor. Simultaneously salty and under-seasoned. Sorry you can't see all the words. Let me scooch that up again a little bit. Points the reverse pickleinator on Big Papa. No, wait, don't turn him human. That's even more terrifying than if he's a pickle. Yeah, not my favorite one, but could be good for, it actually could be good for something like the pickle chip. I think this one might be a good like, a candidate for pickle chipification. He He won't be human, just cucumber. Suck the salt out of that bad boy. No, don't unpickle him. You know what? Fuck you. Unpickle's your Big Papa. I guess for this one, okay, if I gave Big Papa a 6 and wait, I gave him a 6, right? Yeah, I gave him a 6.
Mochi donut for K918. Can I have a bite?
Here you go, Kaname. Here's your mochi donut. And Keela might have taken a bite of it, sorry. Yeah, I think I'd give this one probably a 6, maybe a 5.5, 6. In that zone, in that region. Unsyrups your pancakes. Also, bye, Nox. Hope you have a good night. All right. Well, now we move on now from Kosher Pickle to Kosher Pickle's Pickle Sona. Garlic Joe, who has the cock tank top that we were talking about last time. What does it actually say? I forget what it actually says. It says Jim. GYM, but okay, here's a question. What does GYM stand for? Because clearly it's an acronym. Also, what is he lifting? He's lifting like a does it mean get your mother? Does it actually? Oh no. It's a garlic dumbbell? Sickle, stop explaining things to me. I don't want to know anymore. Mount Olive is better than Vlasic? Honestly, I'm not a big Mount Olive fan, Lindsay. Not my fave. Fuck you, unpuffs your Ard. Hey! Jim Yeen Laundry? Oh god, please stop explaining. Maybe they'll explain it on the website. God, I marinated! Garlic's your mom. Please continue to discuss in the comments what you think GYM stands for. Because it doesn't explain it. It does not explain it. But it does say this. It says, Garlic Joe, zesty, garlic pickle. Our zesty, okay, zesty is in quotation marks, which already has me scared. Our zesty pickle always gives 110%. This self-proclaimed health fanatic never seems to leave the gym, but his bold nature makes him a hit on the beach, on the trail, or wherever he can show off his dimpled physique. Get your money? Get your fucking pickle? Look at this gym bro pickle man. Wearing with the
Hey,
fucking
Mom.
chest hair,
Mama,
yes, sweetheart?
would you please bend my bogos?
Hill, your bogos are already binted, sweetheart. They've been binted for a long time now. Look at his chest hair! Why? Why are you putting hair on my pickle? This is making me not want to eat it. I don't like the pickle hair. Yes, I'm zooming and enhancing. You all deserve to look at this as I eat it. I say the facial hair is more the crime. What is that, like a soul patch? A little goatee? I hate him so much. Now let's eat him. Let's put that pickle in my mouth. Garlic Joe is number 3. Okay, so that's this one. All right, Garlic Joe. This better be good. Garlic Joe, okay. So, on the opposite, like, flip side of what we just experienced with Dill and Big Papa. God, I hate these names. Garlic Joe and Kosher, between the two, Garlic Joe is the stronger flavored one, I will say. What y'all gonna do with these half-eaten pickle pouches? I am gonna make stuff out of them, and I'm just gonna eat them. Because I actually love eating pickles just as a snack. So this one's like a little bit stronger in terms of flavor and stuff. Also, hey Brant, how you doing? It's got a pretty strong garlic smell to it, too. Like, this one's kind of funky smelling. Garlic Joe did not shower after the... He did not shower after his gym time. He's got that garlic funk going on. They sadly don't sell pickle milk in the US, and I don't have the time right now to find out how to order pickle milk from another country. You know, the beautiful thing about pickle milk is that you can make it at home, and I bet it's even tastier at home. And I've got 8 pouches of pickle juice that I can just drizzle into my milk at any time I want. So don't worry about doing store-bought awesomer. I can make it at home. Also, hey Soda, how are you? Can I drink the pickly juice? Absolutely, but you gotta tell me first, like, what's your favorite pickle flavor? Complains about saying Big Papa, starts to talk about Garlic Joe's gym steak. Connor, if you can't handle it, you need to go. If you can't handle the pickle, get out of the maid cafe. I love bread and butter pickles by themselves and on chicken sammies. Ooh, okay, you're the second one who said bread and butter. Those ones are probably my least favorite, but I'm just like less of a sweet pickle kind of girl. Less of a sweet pickle kind of girl. I like my dill pickles the best, ideally, but I'll eat any kind. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on, I got Garlic Joe in my mouth still. Don't you dare unfriend me. Garlic Joe is in my mouth. Can't handle the pickle, get out of the barrel. That's a good one, Bloom. I have fought my own family over this heated debate. We need to have... Tickle, stop it. Stop. All right, we need to do a vote in here right now so I can prove to Soda that dill pickle is the best pickle. This is a very important pickle poll. Everybody line up to vote in this very important poll. Which pickle is best? Let's see, dill, kosher, bread and butter, what are the other pickle types? I guess hot and sour? Those are all the ones I can think of. All right, pickle time, pickle voting time. Kind of lewd when you go to a maid cafe and they serve you thick pickles. I mean, that's just the special tonight. Talk to our provider, please. We got this shipment, okay? And we cannot waste food here in the maid cafe. I don't see an option on here for pickles are gross and I don't like them. But okay, Connor, you are essential to the pickle lovers. Like, people like you are essential to the pickle lover ecosystem. Because if there were not people who hated pickles, then I could not steal the pickle off their plates at restaurants, right? I love having friends who don't like pickles because I'm just like, hell yeah, give me your fucking pickles. Give them to me. Because I gotta fight Will for pickles at restaurants. He usually will acquiesce, but the best relationship is a pickle lover and a pickle hater because the pickle lover always gets what they want. Hate fuels this economy. I have donated a lot of pickles to people eating with me at restaurants, including you. I think absolutely, I do remember this because we used to go to burger places a lot and they usually will give you a pickle. I'm like, don't ask for no pickles, just give them to me, please. I'm glad we have a lot of pickle lovers in this chat. And yes, Soda, look with your special eyes at this poll, which clearly shows proves scientifically that dill pickles are supreme. Nobody likes kosher or sour pickles though, apparently. Be careful mixing pickle juice, it can mess up your body. I mean, I'm not gonna drink, don't worry, I'm not gonna drink pilk off stream. Or pikilk, as we're calling it. Don't worry, that'll be for all of your enjoyment, if and when I actually mix milk into any of these beverages. I'm not doing that alone. Make sure to carefully marinate your Aardwolf, it's sizzling on the grill. I would marinate me before the grill, I think. Isn't that how you're supposed to do it? Marinate before the meat goes on the heat. I've never had a spicy pickle. Oh my gosh, Volpfox! Thank you so much for that raid! Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing tonight? Hello, hello. What were you streaming? What is up? Folks, mods, can I get a shout out for Volpfox? Thank you, you're playing WoW. Wow! Did you have fun? Were you doing like a raid or something? All of the WoW is per usuals. Hell yeah! I hope you had a good time. Oh my goodness, I got the pickle burps now. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. My name is Puffin Aardwolf. I'm a variety streamer. Tonight we are back at the Maid Cafe and we are trying pickles. Vanilla Peaches, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Art Squad. I hope you have a wonderful time here. We are tasting and rating pickles, and we're having a wonderful evening here, and I hope you'll stick around. And thank you again, Volpfox, for sharing your community with us. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Also, hey, Fies Danielle, yes, we are trying pickles tonight. And we're having a time because these pickles have cursed little characters on the on the wrapping. So I just ate Garlic Joe, which I gotta talk about him now. I gotta write down my thoughts about Joe. Good old Joe here. Mixing the pickle juices with each other you already did, which may not be something that messes up your body, but you can feel sick later from eating so many different ones at one time. Awesomer, I appreciate the concern. Do not worry about my stomach. Please do not worry about my stomach. I am a trash compactor most of the time. I've had many different things and live to tell the tale. So I don't think a couple of pickles are gonna fuck me up too bad, but I do appreciate the concern. All right, Garlic Joe. I at least make pickle consaves. Pickle consaves with advantage. All right, Joseph. Garlic Joseph. That is your real name. Let's talk about your flavor. Have you ever made a whistle with a pickle? No, I haven't actually. How do you do that, Niv? That sounds like fun. That's a fun pickle craft that I'd like to participate in at some point. All right, positives for Joe here. Stronger garlic flavor than the classic kosher we just tried. Still retains that crunch. Similar to the first pickle we tried. Someone always says that at our local Ren Fest. I gotta look that up now. I feel like carving a whistle out of a pickle is something that I need to learn how to do. That's just like the party trick you gotta know. Have you drank soda out of a carved watermelon? No, actually, but I've seen people make watermelon drinks using carved watermelons, and I always think they look so cool. Like, they're super neat to do for like barbecues and stuff. But I'm actually not a huge watermelon fan, so I like watermelon, but instead of eating watermelon, I like to drink watermelon juice. I like to like blend up the watermelon and drink it instead of eating it. Negative. This pickle has hair on it. What more do you need to know? Listen, they could have thought about this a little harder. They could have, like, someone had to sit there and draw on the squiggly curly chest hairs and then think to themselves, yes, this is gonna make people want to eat these pickles. This is gonna be the thing that draws people's attention to our delicious products. I'd like to find the artist for that one too. I want to just ask them some questions, like maybe sit down with them and just have a little heart to heart, you know? A little convo, a little interview. All right, what's next? What is next? Oh, okay, we got the sour pickle next. The tart and tangy boys coming next. Sour pickle. Let's see, it says sour tart and tangy pickle. Our tart and tangy flavored pickle packs some bona fide pucker power. Available in large and jumbo sizes. So, this better pucker me right the fuck up. Otherwise, I'm calling more false advertising. Did it actually have hair? No, the actual pickle did not have hair. what the pickle depicted on the outside of the package did, and I'm knocking points for that. Oh, I never rated Garlic Joe. I need to rate Garlic Joe. Hold on. Garlic Joe gets us 6.5. Yeah, Garlic Joe can get a 6.5. Yeah, I stand by that rating. 6.5 for Garlic Joe. I think that's fair. All right, sour pickle. Now, I have not really eaten a lot of sour pickles
Mom.
in my time. Yes, sweetheart?
I watched a documentary last night about how pickles are made. It was jarring. Matcha latte for Pickle, coming right up.
I love how that also just like went right into a matcha latte order as well. Keela, that's a very good joke. I appreciate it. I appreciate your joke cleverness. Big, thick, chonky pickle. Okay, we are trying the sour pickle. And like I said, I will scream if it's not sour enough. Okay. Sour one is, oh gosh, I'm getting my pickles mixed up here. Okay, it's number 2. Right here. Right here. All right, pucker me up, pucker me up. Ooh, ooh. It's puckering. But not in a good way. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Not my favorite. Oh God. That shit's sour. Oh yeah. Okay, so this tastes like, also, Tigra! Hi Tigra, how are you? Tigra, do you like pickles? This is not a loaded question. Do you like pickles? I need to know. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever had a sour pickle before because this is new. Flavor-wise. I will take a sip of water, thank you. Oh. All right, so this tasted like almost like sour sweet. Like there's almost like a candy aspect to it. All this talk of pickles, maybe go grab some pickle chips. Hell yeah, Koa, get you some pickle chips, absolutely. I feel like you gotta have like companion snacks for these streams. Because we talk about food a lot. But yeah, it's an aggressive sour flavor. More than I was expecting. I was expecting more of like a tang. This was very sour. Not my favorite in terms of flavor profile. But also just like, yeah, it has this like weird sort of sweetness to it. That's kind of off-putting me. There's also something like oddly artificial tasting about it that just kind of isn't there with the other ones. Like I said, maybe it's just because I haven't eaten my share of pickles, of sour pickles before, but this one is not really vibing with me, so to speak. Why do some of them get characters and some don't? I got it's a variety pack and 4 of them have the characters and then 4 of them don't. So each variety has like a pickle character counterpart. And they do taste different so far, so I'm guessing that they are slightly different in recipe. But I'm not sure why or how. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you like sour pickles, maybe this will appeal to you. For me, not something that I would probably eat for fun. Take a sip from water to pickle juice. I mean, I'm trying to hydrate right now. Pickles are very sodium filled. They're delicious, but they are quite briny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the sour. If there's anybody in here who likes sour pickles and know what they should taste like, let me know. Let me know if you have input, because otherwise I'm just going off my own preferences here. I'm gonna say, I mean, it's definitely sour. Even more so than I was expecting. Seems like a pretty strong sour flavor for a pickle. Again, I don't know if this is what it's supposed to taste like or what, but from what I was expecting, it's pretty strong. For negative, I just don't like the flavor of this one. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, let's look at the recipe. Let's see here. It's cucumber, water, vinegar, salt, calcium chloride, natural flavoring, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate. It's the same, and yellow 5. It's the same ingredients as the last one, but I guess they're just changing up the natural flavoring. But they're not telling us what the natural flavoring is, which is sort of frustrating. If you're gonna list the same ingredients on every pickle, that's not very helpful. I've never had a sour pickle. I've always either had dill or bread and butter. After this, I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. But, you know, what do I know? If you like sour, you might like it. Also, hey Takagi, how are you? It's almost weirdly sweet in addition to being sour. Thank you for that Kila Pop. Yeah, it's just kind of like not my favorite. So this one might just be a preference thing though. I've been trying to rate them objectively as much as possible. Because like if you like sour, if you're looking for a sour punch, this one did you know, deliver when it says it. Pack some bona fide pucker power. It does. It definitely does. So folks in the chat who like sour and who want to try this, if you do end up trying it, let me know what you think. Yes, sweetheart?
Mother, I need some toxic waste candies. I need the sour. I crave it, and you shall also eat them.
I'm all out of toxic waste candies now, Keela. I'm gonna have to get some more. Well, we'll have to get more next month. I don't know if I have an area.
Latte for Soothsayer Slayer. Thank you so much.
Will, you got a mocha this time. Is that good? Last time you could only get matchas. Yeah, we'll have to get more toxic waste candies because I'm not sure if we have a local place that sells them. But we might be able to find one. Actually, I'm wondering if what's it called? World Market? I wonder if they have them. They have a lot of interesting candy stuff. Someone should start a hype train. Listen, my body is so full of pickle juice right now that I don't know if I can handle something like that. Yeah, World Market. World Market is good. They have a lot of stuff. They had a bunch of stuff for the chat selected snack stream, so we can check there. Yeah, I love World Market. It's so much fun to walk around in there. My neck of the woods doesn't have one, but I went to one in Milwaukee. Also, thank you, Sickle, for the pickle hype. I appreciate it. Thank you for the biddies. You're so sweet. Here, let me move my alert box over a little bit so it's not in my face so much. Boop. There we go. Aw, and
gifted a tier 1 sub to Koi Blitz.
Thank you so much for the gift sub as well. Here. For some reason this is behind the chalkboard stuff. Let me move the chalkboard stuff back a little bit too. There we go. That should be good. Thank you so much, Sickle. I appreciate it. Our benevolent benefactor, our pickle provider, our pickle daddy, if you will. If I may be so bold. You've heard of sugar daddies, now you've heard of a pickle daddy. Alright, so there's the sour one. Oh, I gotta rate the sour one. Sour one's gonna be my worst title yet. Or best. Or best. I vote best. You're just like Big Papa. Yeah, Milwaukee is where? Where's Milwaukee again? I don't know where anything is. It's in... Am I spelling it wrong? Where is Milwaukee located? Wisconsin, thank you. Wisconsin state of cheese. Well, we have a friend who lives in Wisconsin now. So Wisconsin has cheese and a friend. But yeah, I'm not very good at... This is why we need to do a... We really need to do a geography stream because I'm really bad at geography. And... Oh, 2 friends! 2 friends! 2 Wisconsin friends. Hell yeah. Cheese and 2 friends. Listen, that's more than enough reason to go visit Wisconsin, for sure. But yeah, I need to do, like... I need to do like a geography stream so I can show you all how terrible I am at it. I know the names of all the states, and that's about it. You're gonna play GeoGuessr? I was thinking about it. Like, I'm thinking about, is there just like a country naming app? Because that could be fun. Or like figuring out which state goes where, that kind of thing. Also, hey Densetsu, welcome on in. All right, my GeoGuessr has that mode. All right, then I guess we're playing GeoGuessr at some point. I'm not sure when, but we will at some point, and it'll be fun. I mean, hell, we could do it after the pickle rating if you guys want. We could pull it up and see what we can do tonight. Because we only got, what, we got 3 more pickles to rate here. And I still need to rank, I need to give Sour Pickle a number. And that number is gonna be, let's say 4. 4 for Sour Pickle, not my favorite. Personal preference thing here, though. So, okay. So we have, having rated the Sour Pickle, you know that there's a equal and opposite, just like the laws of motion. There's an equal and opposite Pickle-sona pickle, and that Pickle-sona pickle is Sour Sis. Yes, Sour Sis. You heard me correctly. Hold on, let me zoom and enhance on her. Here she is in all her glory. She is one puckered pickle, as they mention on the packaging. Yeah, she is a, I guess, cheerleader? I'm not sure what kind of look they're going for. I do like the placement of the little pickle pucker as a belly button. That's clever, I guess. The hair is just a choice. They made a choice there. Sour Sis and Bitter Bro need to be a thing. I think she was approached me at a Florida truck stop. She's trying her best, okay? We'll be nice to Sour Sis. She's trying her best here. She's giving huge Karen vibes. I think I'm not even sure what she's supposed to be. Is she supposed to be like, also, Dabs Kings, 1 Dabs Kings 12. Thank you so much for following, welcome. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be like, young or older or attractive or like what is going on with her. So I'll leave it to your imagination, I suppose. Please create your own pickle headcanons about these pickle characters. And let me know what they are, because I'd love to hear about them. But yeah, she's basically the equivalent character for the sour one. So let me find her in our little pickle diagram here. Here she is. So when are you opening Pickle-sona commissions? I will straight up draw your, if you pay me $5, I will draw your Pickle-sona. I will do it.
Pudding for Soothsayer
yes,
Slayer.
sweetheart.
I hope you like it.
Enjoy your pudding, sweetheart. Sour Sis looks like a cougar.
Hey Mom. This was a terrible idea.
This is a wonderful idea, Keela. What are you talking about? Also, hey Fergie, what's up? We're eating pickles tonight. Fergie, what are your pickle opinions? I gotta know. I need to know. Please tell them to me. What would a pickle tour look like? You know what? We could find out if you want. We could... Tonight only, $5 Pickle-sona commissions. I love them. I'm glad you love pickles. If you don't like pickles, then there's the door. Just kidding. Just kidding. Like I said, pickle haters are an important part of the pickle lovers ecosystem. We need you so that more pickles can be ours. I'm on the savory side of the fence. Dill, garlic, and spice are all good. Hell yeah, that's like kind of my opinion. I like hot pickles too. All right, Sour Sis. Sour Sis. Our Karen pickle. There's more to pickles than just cucumbers. There definitely are. Unfortunately, we only have cucumbers to try here today. But I love a good pickled green bean. I love a good pickled onion. I love a good pickled carrot. I love pickled everything. Also, Koa, that's because the Cafe Redeem is on cooldown, I think? It stays on cooldown for 6 minutes, so after about 4 more minutes, you'll be able to redeem it again. Oh, I need to read Sour Sis's description out loud, too. This is important, y'all. Buckle in. All right, you ready? Our puckered pickle is the life of the party. Despite her name, she brings smiles to the faces of everyone she meets. This free spirit lives to hit the open road and loves life on the go. She's got a free spirit, y'all. You heard it here first. Free-spirited pickle girl. Sour Sis lore. Who's your favorite so far? Let me know. Let me know who your favorite pickle is. All right, girl. It's time to taste you. I'll let everybody know what I think about Sour Sis. GYM. Mmm. It tastes just like the last one, but less sour. It definitely tastes like it's got that same like semi-artificial tasting, semi-sweet flavor that the last sour one did, but it's not giving me that intense sour pucker. So Sour Sis is a letdown, just like her dad. Just like Big Papa, Sour Sis does not have as much going for her as the last one. I'm sorry to say. She put up a good fight, but ultimately, she fell short. So she inside you? Yes! I've had so many pickles in my mouth tonight. But unfortunately, Sour Sis is not one of the good ones. Wait, they're a family? I think they're giving off family vibes, no? Like, Big Papa, and then you haven't met Mom yet. We're gonna meet her next, don't worry. Sour Sis, and then the Jim Bro brother, right? Or maybe an uncle, who knows? I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think they're a pickle family? This is very important. I feel like this changes things. This changes the dynamic if they're all related. Why, were you gonna ship Sour Sis with Big Papa? Because I'm not sure if that's kosher, get it? Badoom. Haha. I'll see myself out. And she doesn't make your lips pucker. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately no. The last one made my lips pucker a lot more. The pickle sonas are the less intense versions of the unmarked versions. Yeah, except for the kosher one actually was stronger. Garlic Joe was stronger. Garlic Joe actually, he packed a little bit of a punch. Cause Zippity Doo Dah regular kosher pickle was not as good. Garlic Joe would be the weird uncle. Sour Sis is the sister to Big Papa. Okay, so if Sour Sis is Big Papa's sister, then I'm curious what you think about the next one. So I guess she's the aunt? So wait, is she the sibling of Garlic Joe? Is Garlic Joe Big Papa's uncle? We need to write a relationship chart. Wait, we need to break out one of those like family trees. Big Papa and Hot Mama are married. Are you sure? Are you sure, Sickle? Are you positive? Because then what does that make Sour Sis in this equation? The other two are kids. They both look younger. See, that was my initial thought. They're divorced. Okay, that I can believe. I think Hot Mama and Big Papa are divorced. And she took the kids. She took the kids, and they're not allowed. He's not allowed to contact them anymore, and he's very sad. I will take a sip, thank you, Lindsay. think the pickle juice is starting to turn me a little insane. Big Papa was all talk in the jar and in the bedroom. He could not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. Okay, here's a proposition. Here's a proposition. Okay, ready? Are you ready? What if Garlic Joe is the new lover instead of being the kid? What if he's Hot Mama's new lover? And Sour Sis's stepdad? And Sour Sis is the child
Mochi
of...
donuts for Koa_Ronado. Can I have a bite?
Go take your mochi donut, okay? I don't need sleep. I want answers here. Hot Mama is a cougar on the prowl. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Goat to be king 9. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the art squad. Help step Pickle, I'm stuck. I think we've cracked the code. Okay, so Big Papa and Hot Mama were in a relationship. They got divorced. Hot Mama started dating Garlic Joe, or maybe Garlic Joe was like, they were in like a, they were having an affair. Big Papa couldn't handle it anymore, so he left. And Sour Sis is caught up in the turmoil, the drama, the family drama. Yeah, the TTS doesn't always get the names right. Sorry, Koa. Big Papa's pickle couldn't satisfy Hot Mama. Well, we gotta see for ourselves what Hot Mama's all about, but we gotta finish up Sour Sis here first. We gotta finish Sour Sis before we can move on to Hot Mama. I am greatly looking forward to.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, sweetheart?
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, then how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Does anyone really care? They're just some pickles.
Aw, but I like pickled peppers. I love pickles. The pickles are very important, as evidenced by everything we've talked about here today, Keela, okay? Just because you can't have them doesn't mean that they're not good or important. Alright, Sour Sis. Positive? I guess a positive would be it's not quite as... not quite as strong as the last one. Good thing, in this case. Is this the Amazon TTS? It's a TTS, a voice named Ivy. I tried to pick like a young sounding female voice for Keela. Also, good Pickles Day. Good Pickles Day to you too, Moku. I've had banana peppers one time at Subway. Oddly tasty like dill pickles. Ooh, banana peppers are so good. They're really good. Negative. Still too sour for my taste. And artificial tasting. If I had to give Sour Sis a rating, I would... Let's see, I gave a 4 to the last one. I give her a 5. Maybe 4.5, 5. A little bit better than the last one, but not by much. I really hope Hot Mama's spicy. Well, first we gotta try the regular hot one. Just regular hot pickle. Which pales in comparison to the concept of Hot Mama pickle, but we're gonna try that one first. This is just your classic hot pickle, and let me read what they have to say about their hot pickle here. Okay, it says, our hot and spicy flavored pickle turns up the heat without burning down the house. Which is not promising in my opinion. Why would you want to say that your pickle doesn't burn down the house? What if, like, if I'm gonna go down on a hot pickle, then I want it to burn the house down. Give me a spicy ass pickle, please. Also, funny enough, I bought some new pickles today to go on my pork barbecue sandwich. Wicked Pickles, Wickles. Ooh, that sounds super good. I actually think I've heard of that brand before. I haven't tried it yet though. I do love a good Wickle. All right, hot pickle, do not fail me now. Please, please pack a punch. Please burn the house down on me. Number 3. Starting to get over pickled, I think, a little bit. Ooh, okay. Dropping my fork. Okay, you're definitely getting the spice on this one. For sure spicy. It's a lingering spice. It's definitely like a mouth tingly spice too. Okay, respectable amount of spice in this pickle. I was expecting it to be flavorful spice or just hot. See, there's the thing. There's the thing. It's kind of just hot. It's kind of just hot. It's like, it tastes like all the other pickles before it. Like, it kind of tastes like the kosher pickle if they just added heat to it. But I will say it is a respectable amount of spice. Like, it's making me feel a little hot right now. It is bringing the sweat to my face. Not too bad. Smells like vinegar in here. Oh my gosh, Zao, I am so covered in pickle juice, it's not even funny. But hello. How was Cattails today, by the way? How was your stream? Did you put a ring on it yet? Or a flower, or however the cats propose. Are you sure it's not just you thinking about Garlic Joe's chest hairs? Sickle, shut up. Don't call me out in front of everyone. Listen. Me and Garlic Joe, I would never take Hot Mama's man like that, okay? I respect their relationship too much. I respect her as a person, as a woman, as a pickle woman. All right, it's definitely hot. Lingering spice that...
Hey, Mom.
Yes?
Okay, I have to try this. No bad intentions, I swear.
The what is it called? The code for the text bot is pretty fun. What's it called? SSML. It's fun to mess with. They have some guides on different inputs you can put in for that to make different sounds. Also, hey Lyaconius, how you doing? Wanted to stop by and say I hope everyone has a great day. Also, some words of wisdom. Control the things you can in life and try not to dwell on the things you have no control over. Lyconius, that is good advice, but it can be tough sometimes. Especially for me. I feel like I worry about stuff I can't control all the time. I can DM you the cheat sheet I use for doing funny things. Okay, Moku will hook you up if you want to... Moku will hook you up if you want to use the text bot. Yeah, please don't even joke about saying slurs through the kilobot. You will be removed from the stream if you do that. With blinding speed. Blinding speed. At the company on Twitter to confirm these relationships. Okay, honestly, I'm thinking about it post-stream. I'm gonna ask them, like, what is the relationship between your pickle characters? I think this is something that has to be done. I think it's necessary. I picked the rose. I haven't given it yet. Thou, you gotta give the rose to the cat. I can't remember what the cat's name was, but everybody loved that cat. You gotta put that on lock. When I said I can't do hot earlier, I wasn't too specific. I can do minor spice, but anything more than that does have a chance to cause problems. You might have issues with that then. This pickle here. It is pretty spicy. Average like person who can't handle spice too much probably would think this was pretty hot. Let me finish my thought here. A lingering spice that sticks on the tongue. Yeah, tongue. Decent pickly flavor on this one. But the heat kind of overshadows it. Just over here playing Sar with Neb while we got you on the background doing a lucky peeky poo. Aw, thank you, Zao. Have fun with Neb. Tell Neb I said hello. We must know the Van Holten family tree. Absolutely. What if you got the Halo announcer to do your stream intro? You know, people do that sometimes. They get people to like make intros for them or like sound alerts and stuff. But like, I never play Halo, so I feel like that wouldn't really be, like, appropriate for my stream, right? Like, Kat's the one who plays Halo. Maybe she should, she could get the Halo announcer to announce her stream. But, like, I don't really play Halo. It's not my bag. I'm very impressed by people who can play it, though. Do you think these pickles have secret bloodline techniques? Listen, at Van Holten and ask them. The more people asking, the more likely we are to get answers to our burning questions, folks. Okay? Negative is the heat is just heat without a lot of strong peppery flavor to it. Also, the artificial flavor comes through on this one again. Are we gonna aim for the Van Holten sponsorship? I just at least want them to answer my burning questions here. I can pull some strings. Sickle, please pull all the strings. I would love to get sponsored by a pickle company. I used to be a weakling when it comes to spicy food, but now I'm like, I am the spicy. I've gone pretty hard on spice and have aptly survived ghost pepper stuff. Absolutely, I was the same way. When I met Will, he slowly began indoctrinating me into the pepper cult. So I can eat a lot more spicy things than I could before I met him now. I was definitely one of those people who like had to eat mild salsa. Also, hey Dragon J, how you doing? The bloodline comes from the vinegar they bathe in.
Hey, Mom.
They need... Yes, sweetheart?
Oh, nuts. Mom, I can't find the phone. I
Check the
swear I
couch.
just had it.
Check the couch, Keela. Check the couch.
There it is. Hello? / my car's extended warranty? Mom, I think it's for you.
Do you remember, Keeler, do you remember when you were working for the spam caller organization before? Now they're just getting you back for all the spam calls. They're paying it forward. Also, Coffee Kindred, hello. All right, if I had to rate the hot pickle, the plain hot pickle, I give it a 6.5. Maybe a 6 to 6.5 here. So far, the classic original dill is still the best, but some of the other ones have come pretty close at this point. Oh, thank you for the bitty bits. I'm good, thanks for helping me, you're amazing. Oh, thank you,
Croissant
Dragon
for
J.
Soothsayer Slayer. Enjoy.
Here's your croissant, Will, with a little bit of pickle juice drizzled on top. I'm excited to draw your character, by the way, Jay. I'll be working on commissions this week. Also, good night, Lindsay. Have a great night. It was so good to see you in the chat tonight. Lindsay, if you're still here, when are you gonna have your stream next? Y'all, Lindsay's been streaming again. She's an original TM member of the stream team, the group of folks that I used to stream with when I started streaming. And so it would be wonderful if you give her content a little looky-loo here. Let us know when you're gonna be live again, Lindsay. She's got very like chill, calm stream vibes. She plays Toontown. She plays Minecraft. There's a poll in my Discord for a horror game. I'll have to vote in the poll. Haruka wants me to suffer. Oh, you know Haruka. You know Haruka. Yeah, Lindsay's great. Definitely give her content a little looky-loo if you can. All right, folks. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the piece de resistance to our pickle journey tonight. And it is the hot mama. Oh, here she is, folks. Here she is, and she is ready. She is ready. She has got her purse. She has got her pink highlights. She's got her pearl necklace and her shoes, and she proudly supports the Girls and Boys Club of America, apparently. She is one sassy pickle. And she's ready to fuck you up. She's got those heels. Look at them. They match her hair and her purse. Let's go, let's go. And she is ready. She is about to step out. And I'm ready to consume her. The Pickle. I'm ready to get down on that Pickle, apparently. I'm dying to know what her description says. What does it say? It says... Oh boy, the fucking page isn't even loading. Here we go, here it is, okay. Our sassy Pickle really knows how to turn on the charm. Endowed with a fiery personality, this lovely lady is often seen frequenting groceries or convenience stores, but word has it she's expanding her horizons. I guess she's hanging out in the grocery and convenience stores. Endowed. I like that they say she's endowed with a fiery personality. That's such odd phrasing. Hot Mama is well endowed with this fiery personality. And we love her for it. Now this one doesn't really promise anything in terms of heat. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be less spicy than the last one. Prove me wrong, Hot Mama. Prove me wrong. What you got for me? What do you have for me, Hot Mama? Come on. I put all my money on this MILF pickle. All right, let's go. Ooh! Yep, there goes the spice. There goes the heat. Oh man. I'm not sure if it's just like compounding the spiciness of the previous pickle we tried, or if this one is genuinely hotter. I do like it a little bit more than the first one, so this is interesting. We've had two of them where the character pickle was better, and then we've had two where the non-character pickle was better. So I guess it's sort of a toss-up in terms of which would be the preference. She definitely tastes a little bit more pickly than the other spicy pickle as well. There's a little bit of additional flavor in this one. Aw, Dragon J, thank you. No pickles, I'm sorry. Excuse me, pickles turn my stomach so much, I wish you luck. Oh, that's okay, I know they're not for everyone. Like I said, very, very important part of the pickle ecosystem. But thank you so much for the bits. Normies and pickle sonas tie? They do, and there's no tiebreaker. There's no tiebreaker. Also, I love that you're calling them normie pickles. That's hilarious. The normie pickles. I had strong hopes for the pickle sonas. But, in the end, we came up even, I guess. Positive. She's a spicy girl. A definite pick. Almost tastes spicier than the classic hot pickle. A little bit more pickle flavor as well. Slightly better overall. Pickleless Cage. Hey Star, how are you? Thank you, Hot Mama, for coming in strong. Hydrate, Hot Mama's hot. Oh my gosh, I need some water right now. Let me get that hydration unlocked. Ooh! Oh, she's spicy. She is in there. She is kicking. For negative, I'd say still has that artificial flavor that some of these seem to have more or less of. Dark Eclipse, thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Just say it. You want Garlic Joe and Hot Mama to swap juices and give you the perfect love pickle? Well, you know what? Sour Sis wasn't really doing it for me. So maybe when Hot Mama and Garlic Joe have their children, we can get a good, spicy garlic pickle. What a terrible day to have eyes. Wait, what? It really is a skin left in Left 4 Dead 2 that is Nicolas Cage. It's literally just Nicolas Cage as a pickle. I have to have that. When we play Left 4 Dead 2, I need that one. I need that skin. Also, Link Black 2, thank you so much for following. Welcome. Welcome to the Maid Cafe. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm full of pickles right now. Full of brine. Just completely brined up and ready to go. How about you? All right, folks, that's 8 pickles. 8 fucking pickles that I consumed live on stream for you. And let me tell you my pickle rankings here. Let's see. I think, did you see my cheese curd fact? I didn't. Oh my gosh, let me go back. I need to see it. Cheese is very important. Let me look here. Here we go. Going back to the topic of cheese for a sec. Up here in Wisconsin, you can get a bag of cheese curds that are so perfect, they squeak when you chew them. If your curds don't squeak, they ain't good curds. I have heard that before. They say that about poutine.
Good girl.
They give you that good girl. Because yeah, if you don't have squeaky curds for your poutine, then it's not as
Mom.
authentic. Yes, sweetheart?
Please don't drop those pickles on the ground. They look like snakes. I hate snakes.
Aw, sweetheart, it's okay. Don't worry, Mommy already bit all the heads off those pickles. So they're dead now. All the snakes are dead now. Have you ever had instant pickles? No, I don't think so. It's possible with a vacuum chamber to take cucumbers and force brine into the pickle, still being fresh and crunchy. That sounds like something I would love to try. That sounds like something that I would love to try. As a Canadian, I have to educate. It's pronounced tin, because it's French poutine. Oh, I actually didn't know that, Jimmy Habanero. Thank you so much for the education, because I've been calling it poutine like an American this whole time. Nobody's corrected me. So let's let's call it the proper name from now on. What a good cat mom. Yeah, me eating the heads off the pickles just for my child. Just for my dear Keela, so she feels more comfortable. And Will, I'm not sure if you're still in here, but I have leftover pickles on these plates, so if you want to consume them and try them, feel free to try them. We have so many pickles now, so if y'all, if you have pickle recipes, like recipes that you use pickles in, please post them in my Discord, because I need ways to use these pickles up. We have a lot of pickles now. We have 8 almost full-size pickles now that we need to use up somehow. And I'll definitely eat them plain. Oh, we're having... William, turn off the volume. Why are you just letting it run? Please mute me if you're gonna come in here and eat pickles. Also, the stream is delayed, I guess, for y'all by a couple moments. So sorry for the background. The pickle I just had was sweet. It was probably the sour one, maybe. I don't know, which one did you take? My diagram is all messed up now. We sharing pickles now? Yeah, come on down. I have so many pickles I'd love to share with y'all. Alright, so we've tried all the pickles. I need to rank them all now. I think we'll put classic dill first. Then Hot Mama would be second, I think. The kosher one third. Yeah. It'd be dill first, then Hot Mama, then the regular kosher. No, then Garlic Joe, then the regular kosher. Then the other spicy pickle. Then Big Papa, and then the 2 sour pickles at the bottom. Whew. A lot of pickles. A lot of pickles. Dill Pickle being a disappointment. He was! He's so far down the list, like, what the fuck, Big Papa? I believed in you. But look at him. He's kind of basic, isn't he? Marambo, thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. Look at him. He was not destined for greatness. He is, what does it say? One portly pickle. I was scared Big Papa was gonna be trashed here at the very bottom, but we had the sours. Well, sour is just not my bag. Look, there's a reason Hot Mama left him. Okay, I'm gonna write this tweet right now, okay? I'm gonna actively write this tweet as I'm on stream. I'm gonna write. Let's make sure they have a Twitter first. Does Van Holten have a Twitter? Van Holten Pickles. I don't think they have a Twitter. This is unfortunate. Oh wait, no, they do. Wait, and Big Papa, their name is Big Papa. They have not, okay. Okay, here, hold on. Here we go. There's their, I'll follow them out of respect. They're trying to be one of those like meme. Oh, apparently Hot Mama got an upgrade too. I guess she had an upgrade. This is the upgraded version. I'm so sorry. I'm going down a pickle rabbit hole right now and I'm taking y'all with me. Apparently the characters got redesigned 10 years ago. This was the original Hot Mama. And honestly, I kind of like her better. I kind of like original Hot Mama better. You be the judge. You be the judge here. Going down the pickle hole. Yeah! Look at the original Hot Mama pick. Wait, hold on. Where did that just save to? Oh, I saved it here. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I have to drag her in now. Oh, be quiet, computer. Here she is. Look at her. Look at her go. She is whipping those pearls around. She was wearing socks with her high heels. That's a look. She has earrings on her cheeks. Her cheeks. She was taking no shit. Okay, but let's compare her to the nowadays Hot Mama. It's like the same face, but they downgraded her a little. Yes, sweetheart?
Who let the cats out? Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, Keela. Oh, sweetheart.
Who let the cats out? Meow, 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 meow.
Well, this is gonna go on for a moment.
Who let the cats out? Meow, 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 meow.
Please,
Who let the cats out? Well,
oh, no.
The party was nice. The party was pumping yippee-yo and everybody having a ball yippee-yo. I tell the fellas start the name calling yippee-yo and the girls respond to the call. I heard a woman shout out meow, meow, meow.
Is that the actual lyrics to that song? I don't think I actually ever thought about the lyrics to the verses of that song. Poor Keela. Keela, it's the yippee-yo, I think. It's okay that you don't know. But yeah, Hot Mama got a downgrade. I'm glad we can all agree on this. I'm glad we can all agree that Hot Mama got downgraded. But okay, I'm gonna draft this tweet. I'm gonna say... Van Holten. Was it pickle in a bag? No, pickle in a pouch.
Mocha latte for Dragon J5. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I say, okay, so pickle in a pouch. I have questions. What are the relationships between your pickle characters? What are the relationships between your pickle characters? Are Hot Mama and... I can't believe I'm typing this. And Big Papa an item? Where does Garlic Joe come into the equation? I don't need sleep, I need answers. All right, this is my question. I just tweeted it. Let's see how fast they respond to me.
Good girl.
Thank you for the good girl. They just tweeted, let's see, how recently have they been on Twitter? 2 days ago. 2 days ago was their last tweet, so I'm hoping for a speedy response here. I'll let you all know. I'll keep you all updated. I have 420 cookies. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. All right. Here's the question, though. What do we do next, y'all? So we tasted our pickles. We are post-pickle now. I've got a couple of options at this point. I was thinking we could, like, maybe... Oh, hey, Neb, how you doing? We could switch to a game. We could watch some, like, YouTube videos if you guys want. That could be fun. Thank you for the good girl. We could just talk. We could just do just chatting. That's totally fine. Electrify the pickles. I guess funny cat videos. I was thinking about maybe putting on some food videos. Potentially. Good media share. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing some food videos. I like to watch food videos and just kind of comment on them sometimes. And since this was a tasting stream, we could keep the love going. Keep the food love going. Neb Besar and Soundfall Buddy. Aw, I'm so glad you guys are playing games together. That's so sweet. Cats versus cucumbers videos. Aw, but I get so sad that the cats get so scared. I don't like it when they get scared. All right, let's do this real quick. Let me remove my pickles from the screen here. Take away the... tasting notes here. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch, my boss, my shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch, my boss, my shine like glass. Zach wants to encourage me to play Phasmo. Neb! If you guys play Phasmo, I'd definitely play. I love that game. That song Keela sang, it was from Who Let the Dogs Out. Yeah, I remember that from when I was a kid. You know what else is funny? Kids falling over. Okay, kids falling over is pretty funny. As long as the kids are okay. I don't like watching videos where people or animals get hurt, but... Alright, I suppose, yeah, if everybody's on the video watching train right now, then we can do that. Just give me 1 second. You'll have the courage to play it? Just look up an impossible Try Not to Laugh. I'm not gonna do Try Not to Laugh tonight because we actually are gonna do another one of those for the sleepover stream that I'm planning. And so I'm going to save something like that for that because we actually have a lot of user submitted videos that I didn't get to the last time. I'm down for whatever, full of pizza. There's only one exception, MTV's Jackass. I never watched Jackass. I literally never watched Jackass. Because I feel like secondhand pain for people, you know? Aw, Dragon J, thank you again for the bits. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out with us for a bit. As soon as Keela doesn't blink. I'm actually gonna I might edit in some blinking for her at some point. This is just like a very basic made model for her. She has a regular model too, but like a very basic TTS model for her. But yeah, we're gonna watch some food videos. If anybody has recommendations for specifically food videos, please let me know. You can message your links to my mods, or you can drop links in the videos channel of the Discord if you want. Jackass is hilarious. Go and watch it.
Hey, Mom.
I don't like... Yes, sweetheart?
I'm actually asleep right now. I sleep with my eyes open. And I'm always watching.
That I can believe. That I can really believe. I can believe she sleeps with her eyes open. Sometimes I'll like wake up in the middle of the night and it'll just be like her face an inch away from mine, just staring at me. Like, Mom? Like she's making sure that I'm alive or something. Have to do an Uncle Roger. We do love Uncle Roger in this house. He's pretty damn funny. Let's see here. Yeah, if you want to drop a Discord link, feel free. But I'm gonna see here. I'm gonna pick one myself to start off with. Let's do... Street food is always nice to watch. Ooh, this one's like an hour long. We do not need to watch a whole hour of street food. But... Big burgers and bacon of London. Okay, alright. I want to see the big burgers and bacon of London. That sounds delicious. Okay, let me pull up the browser source here. Okay. Let me make this bigger. Boop. All right. Zoom in, enhance, zoom in, enhance. Woo! Okay. There you go. Let's do some burger action, y'all. I'm ready.
Hey, how are you? You're not doing it again for like an hour, are you?
No, I'm continuing 10 minutes.
Look at those, look at the size of them.
Over an hour last time.
10 minutes. Yeah, but
Look at the absolute size of these lads.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Big flat meats. And the bacon is like, you can see it's like the British style of bacon. We don't get that kind of bacon in the US, really. Look at that slab of meat that he's opening. Okay, so the burgers come pre-formed here, and they vacuum seal them. Probably for freshness.
Hi there.
Yeah, look at that. That's just like... That just looks like prosciutto, kind of.
Just give me a couple of minutes for the burger, okay? Are you doing cash or card?
I love their voices. Like, hearing British accents is still delightful to me. Any kind of accent, really. As someone who does not have an accent. I love to hear other people's accents.
Hi, can I help?
So this is located in Chelsea Street Food Market in London.
You can have your salsa salad and sauce, so yeah, 2 of those. 2 with cheese. No cheese for me.
No cheese! No cheese! No cheese! What? Blasphemy. Why would you order no cheese on your burger? Oh. No cheese on your burger, though. I know, question mark. Alright, when are you gonna flip those, though?
Yeah, how many?
Many people don't get cheese in their burgers. They're incorrect. They are! We love cheese in this house.
Did you get that?
Oh, they're just putting more down. I see the cheese behind them. Maybe they'll slip the cheese on anyway.
You doing cash or card?
Nah, just kidding. We don't want to make people sick. We don't want to make people sick. If they ask for no cheese, we'll respect it. I have a serious food question. What's your question, Koa? What's the question?
Thank you very much.
Now, I feel like the most impressive part of this is just like being able to keep track of all of this at once, you know? Like, I can barely make dinner for Will and myself without getting overwhelmed by, like, having multiple things on the stove. But these folks are truly talented. They can cook, like, 20 orders at once without blinking an eye. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? I actually don't mind it. I actually don't mind pineapple on pizza. It's not like an everyday sort of food for me, but I don't dislike it. I like it with ham or bacon. can hardly keep track of a thing of scallops when I cook without having an anxiety attack. And no, and imagine cooking. How many burgers is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 18 burgers. We're 18 burgers in. And look at that bacon is just, what the fuck? I want to know what type of buns they're using. What type of buns are y'all using? Yeah, and second thought, mixing meat and dairy is a no-go for religious reasons. Oh yeah, that is true, I forgot. There are some folks who can't have that. Not to mention people with allergies. I gotta applaud people in the food business. I'd be tempted to eat the food. Well, actually, when I used to work at the cafe, sometimes folks would like let us eat the messed up orders. Or the orders that nobody came for. Because that would happen sometimes. And then the staff used to be able to eat those. Oh, he's finally flipping them. He flipped one. Wait, what was that? You flipped one. Oh, the cheese! Oh, that's some thick-ass cheese. Look at that. That's not some thin little cheese slice. That's a little chonky cheese right there. Respectable chonky cheese right there. Oh my gosh, jump cut. Jump cut. I want a double. You could probably put that away, Sickle, for sure. When my family had their cookout here, I had to cook everything on the grill. My mom was like, okay, put 10 hot dogs on, then put the 7 sausages in the back. And I was like, Mom, one at a time, I can't. It's hard to, I mean, at least for something like this, everything cooks at a similar rate. So when one's done, you know, multiple will be done. Might order a Royale with cheese. Royale with cheese. Where do I send vids? Star Sash, you can either message one of my mods or you can put it in the video section of my Discord. Either way. The Garlic Joe of cheese. A hefty one, truly. Now here's the other thing you gotta remember. Like, how many of these get cheese and which ones? You gotta remember that too. Ooh, okay, what about the buns? I'm looking at, okay, it just looks like a classic hamburger bun. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I do like a toasty bun though. I'm at Discord gates, but I gotta wait to open. Oh, gotcha. One of my mods should be with you momentarily to let you in. Oh, and there go the bacon slices, the rashers, as they say. Again, this is like totally different than what we eat in America for bacon. Our bacon's way thinner. And usually a lot crispier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sickle. They need to toast up these buns. The buns need to get a little toastier for sure. And let me scooch myself over a little so we can even make this a bit bigger. There we go.
Tempted.
Am I the only one who likes plain cheeseburgers? I mean, if somebody gives me a plain cheeseburger, I won't complain about it. I'll definitely eat it. But if I had the option to get it with cheese, I always get it with cheese.
Anything else for you?
Is this bacon like Canadian bacon? I think a little bit, right?
Thank you very much.
I have a clutch win video I did on Destiny 2 that I want to share, but I can't because the file is too powerful. Oh no! Upload it to YouTube and then post the link in the chat. Oh, they're letting people dress their own burgers. Okay, hold on a minute. What the fuck is all that? They went too fast. I couldn't see. It looked like marinara sauce. Was it ketchup, maybe? What was all that?
For like an hour, are you?
No, 10 minutes.
5 minutes. You were there for over an hour last
10
time.
minutes. Yeah, but I cook in a video for all of them. Now I'm going to a video only for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can't hear what they're saying. That was too grainy for ketchup. I really hope it was marinara. But why?
Very much. Yeah, cool. No problem.
It literally just looked like pork. Yeah, the bacon just looks like pork. Like pretty thin cut pork. Definitely. Oh, okay. That video was short. It went fast. Also, Rose Gold Aria, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad. Hello. I will get those table goals for you right now. Favorite type of cheese? Oh, that's an important question. Comte is my favorite cheese. But I honestly, I'm not picky with my cheese. I love all types of cheese, truly. But I tend to like kind of grainier Alpine cheeses better. Okay, let's see. Did someone post in the Discord? Also, let me, okay, it seems like, yeah, the entry portal is empty now. So if you got videos, post them in the videos section of the Discord. For now, I'll hop to another video. Let's see here. We got what's this? Large grills with huge steaks grilled Texas style. Yummy. How about, where does the cheese go on a burger? I mean, usually it goes right on top of the patty so that it can melt. Singapore night market return with street food. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's watch the Singapore night market. Or did we watch that one already? Oh, I think we might have watched that, Will. This is a Dancing Bacons video. Smiling Scorpio did make me a great mac and cheese and grilled cheese. Oh, you're Smiling Scorpio's partner? Well, welcome. That's so lovely. That sounds like an amazing grilled cheese, and I would love to try something like that. That sounds fantastic. Okay. How about here? Death by meat. A lot of cheeseburger ones. Do you guys have like specific types of food that you're interested in looking at? And yeah, you can post I'm only going to be showing food videos today, but you can post them in the videos channel in my Discord. All right. Oh, if we're thinking about mac and cheese right now, maybe we should look up a mac and cheese video. Mac and cheese video. How to make the best mac and cheese. Do we trust? Ooh, we could do this one. This looks interesting. Or how about Southern baked macaroni and cheese? What y'all think? What y'all think for mac and cheese? We could do a Japanese one next. They've also got a Babish. I do like binging with Babish. He's a good creator. And yeah, you can send Justin the link as well. Let's do Babish. We love Babish in this house. He's a good guy. All right, teach me about mac and cheese, Babish. I'm here to learn. Good night, Link. Thanks for stopping by tonight.
Basics with Babish and my website, basicswithbabish.com, are brought to you by Squarespace. Head there now to check out all of the recipes from the show, kitchen equipment lists, and more. Get 10% off your first thing we gotta talk about.
We can fast forward through the ad. Also, Talcho. Sup? What's up? How you doing tonight? I hope you like mac and cheese.
First thing we got to talk about when we talk
Talco?
about mac and cheese.
Aw, thank you.
You've probably heard a lot of foodie types like me say not to use pre-shredded cheese.
No,
and that's
because
as you can see, it's coated in anti-clumping agents like
it won't melt as nice.
When subjected to a mac and cheese-like environment, can cause some problems.
Yeah,
you can
clumps.
see I'm making the exact same mac and cheese recipe, one using pre-shredded cheddar, the other using post-shredded, or the kind you shred yourself. Let's see if we can spot the difference. Even if you're watching this on the silliest of cell phones, I'm sure that you can see that the one on the right made from pre-shredded cheese is a bit of a clumper.
Oh, it looks so good.
Every recipe under the sun, but for mac and cheese especially, it's just better if you shred your own. So now let's talk methods, starting with the easiest and ending with the cheesiest. The simplest recipe for passable mac and cheese that I could find was combining
can you make my next meal look pretty?
Sure, Kilo. I can do some plating for you.
Then we're gonna cook the pasta directly.
Like how he says saucepan.
Water mixture, maybe about 1 minute.
Also, Talco, what kind of macaroni does your nan make?
Absorbed, and the rest of it is going to be imbued with starch from the cooking pasta. These starches are what's going to help give us a relatively smooth sauce once we add the cheese, of which we're going to add 8 ounces shredded.
Oh yeah,
the cheese,
that's electric orange cheddar right there.
Oily, grainy mess.
Hell yeah.
Stirring it until it's just distributed throughout the pasta, covering and letting rest for 5 minutes. After which point you shall return and discover what looks like a cheesy masterpiece, but it is a fleeting one. Because you see, your first few bites might be okay, but as it approaches room temperature, it's gonna turn into a brick. Let's see what happens when we let this guy sit around for...
Why would you let your mac and cheese sit around?
Oh boy, I sure am hungry. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing.
Why
The
would you
starch
let
in
it
pasta
sit?
water helps make for a relatively creamy sauce.
I found a flaw in your logic, Babish.
Stabilize this cheese sauce. It's during times like these that we turn to food scientist
Ooh,
wizard
candied
gods like
yams.
America's Test
I
Kitchen
barely
and
had
J.
those, but they
Kenji
sound
Lopez
so
Alt.
good.
To start, America's Test Kitchen calls for the same initial formula: cup and a half of milk, cup of water.
Oh, he's getting
Bring to a
fancy
boil,
with the
put
pasta shapes
in,
now.
Wait till the pasta's almost done, reduce the heat, and then we're gonna add a few flavorings, starting with a titillating teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a
titillating
salacious sprinkle
teaspoon.
of cayenne pepper, and
Oh, hell
30
yeah.
ounces of grated American
30
cheese.
flirty
Doesn't
ounce.
sound great, but this is what's gonna stabilize our sauce. Just mix that in under very low heat, season with
Babish,
freshly ground
babish.
salt and kosher pepper, and then once the
Don't say
American is
30
all melted,
flirty
we're gonna
ounces.
add 4 ounces of grated extra sharp cheddar. Kill the heat entirely, mix it until it is dispersed throughout the pasta, cover and let it rest for 5 minutes. This, like last time, is going to gently melt the cheddar so it doesn't break and turn all greasy and grainy. Give it a stir and watch it transform.
Yeah, because if you get broken
into
cheese in
gooey,
your
stretchy stuff
pasta,
with
it
your
does not,
greens.
it's
You
not
can definitely
good.
serve this all on its own,
Good
or you
girl.
could toast up
Thank
some
you for the
panko
good
breadcrumbs
girl.
and some butter, because you know what's even better than
Ah,
mac and
yes.
cheese? Mac and
This
cheese
is-
with
okay,
fried
hold on.
bread on top.
This is the contentious part because I don't like breadcrumbs on my mac and cheese. I don't like breadcrumbs on my mac and cheese. I know this is a hot take. You're valid for liking breadcrumbs on your own mac and cheese, but for me, for some reason, I just can't get behind it. The only mac and cheese that I actually like, I think you're spraying your own daughter, Will. The only mac and cheese that I make that I actually like having a crust on is one where it does have a crust, but it's actually more like croutons on top than breadcrumbs. The bread pieces are bigger, and so they almost turn into like little crunchy croutons instead of just a breadcrumb layer.
And I've made this before on binging.
I
It
prefer
is
a
an
creamier
excellent,
mac and
economical,
cheese.
and extremely easy way to make mac and cheese in a flash. But how does it hold up to the let it sit there for 5 minutes test? Let's find out. And the answer is not bad at all. A little solidified.
Oh, nice.
That's to be
Well, there you
expected,
go.
but
You
it's
gotta
not
put in
the
a little
cute
extra
little
effort in
level
if
of
you
clump
wanna-
that we were experiencing before.
if you wanna
now
wait
let's try
around to
the
eat your
brainchild
mac.
of my personal hero, J. Kenji Lopez Alt. He recommends covering 6 ounces of pasta with just enough cold water to submerge, bringing that to a boil, and allowing to simmer until most of the water
I've
is
eaten hot
absorbed
dogs
and the
with mac
pasta
and
is
cheese,
fully
but I don't
cooked.
ever
Then
put
the mad scientist
ketchup in it.
decrees that we pour 6 ounces of evaporated milk over top, bringing that to a simmer, and then once it's at a bare bubble, adding 6 ounces of the shredded cheese of your choice, so long as it's a pretty good melter and not
He
too
just likes-
aged.
he likes his
Parmesan
cheddar,
is
doesn't
gonna
he?
Work fine. Cook that over low
He's
to
doubling
low
down
heat
on that
until
cheddar.
The cheese is completely melted and the sauce has
See, I like to add in,
some
like, a
optional
Gruyere or
Dijon mustard
something
and
like
cayenne
that.
pepper, always a good idea in mac and cheese. And this creates a pasta
that
and
one looks
cheese
super
dish that
creamy.
rivals Velveeta in its sustained creaminess.
Ooh,
but it
that's
tastes
a
like it's made
super
completely from
melty.
scratch, both because it is.
That's
and
like
because it
soup.
uses
That's
real
like mac and cheese
So
soup.
if you ask me, the madman has done it again. This
No,
takes
I
the
like-
cake
I like
for
my mac and cheese a
fastest,
little
easiest,
less
cheesiest, and
runny.
creamiest. And it stays that way even when
Personally, I like my mac and cheese kind of like the first one that he did, a little more structural. I don't like breadcrumbs or croutons mixed in, just sauce and cheese. Yep, noodles and cheese sauce. That's kind of where I'm at, Niv. I prefer that too. What kind of mac do you like? I honestly, I like stovetop mac and cheese, but I like basically the kind that he made when he showed us how to do it the first time.
Subjected to the let it sit there for 5 minutes test, it shows little to no signs of the dreaded cheese coagulation.
Well, that's 'cause
that's
it's
the
soup.
fast and easy stovetop stuff. Let's move
It's
on to
cheese
the
soup
real
with
deal,
noodles.
for which we're gonna need a melange of cheeses.
Oh,
There's a
now we're getting
perfect
fancy with the
selection here
cheeses.
Of effective melters and heavy flavor hitters. Starting on my left to your right with maybe the most flavorful, we have some 24-month aged Parmesan, some
Parmesan.
Gruyere that features great flavor.
Yeah,
and
there's a Gruyere.
meltability. Likewise with some sharp white cheddar, then something like fontina or raclette, which is getting on the softer side of things, and some low moisture, full fat mozzarella that is pretty much just here for the stretch
Mozzarella.
factor. I'm shredding all of these on the large.
This is a
bowls of
lot of
box
cheeses.
grater
I
and
wonder how that's all
cubing
gonna
mozzarella,
taste.
because I want big old chunks of it dispersed throughout my mac. Now you definitely don't have
Fascinating.
to be this fussy with all the cheeses. You just want about 1.5 pounds all told. Then over on the stovetop, we're accomplishing 2 things. We're cooking.
That's
up
a lot of
pesto
cheese
of
to
our
buy
choice
for a
in
single
like 1
recipe,
pound of
though. Cheese is
shells,
not
and then
cheap.
In a very large saucepan or fry pan, we are making a bechamel. And first, I'm going to show you how to do it the wrong way, which is
A bechamel.
something I totally meant to do. I wanted to show you the wrong way to do it. That's why I did it. It's not because I totally screwed it up on camera. That's That'd be crazy. So once we've melted a 1/4 cup of butter, what we don't want to do is immediately add a 1/4 cup of flour. That's because butter is loaded with water as much as possible, of which we want to evaporate before adding the flour.
You gotta get it all
once we've added
toasty
the
and
flour, we want to whisk that together with the butter and cook
And
it
nice.
for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Aw,
until
Talco,
the
thank you
raw
so much for
flour
following.
smell
Welcome,
dissipates.
welcome.
We don't want the roux to darken. We're trying to make as light a roux as possible, aka
Roux are very important
before adding
for
our milk.
like
4
baked
cups
mac
of
and
cold,
cheese.
whole milk that we don't want to add too fast, otherwise our roux is going to clump. Now at this point you might be asking yourself, why am I allowed to make a cooking show for millions of people? That's because frequently on this show I'm learning right along with you, so let's start over and do it the right way this time. First we're going to melt the butter.
Yeah,
and cook it
often
over
for
medium
baked
heat
mac and
for
cheese,
2
you
to
need to
3
make
minutes until it stops
roux.
spattering. The stage just before browning, when most of the moisture has been driven off.
You ever been to the
Make
melting
sure you
pot?
swirl it
I actually
regularly, otherwise
have.
it might explode,
Though
and once it stops
the melting
making
pot
hot
is known
popping
for
noises, it's
fondue.
ready to go.
Pudding for
Add your
0
equal
cool
parts, or half cup of
0228.
flour,
I
whisk it
hope
once
you
again
like
into a
it.
thick paste,
Here's your
and cook it
pudding.
for 2 to 3 minutes until
Also,
the
Poet the
raw
Fox, thank you so
flour
much for
smell
following.
dissipates.
Welcome on
Then we
in.
Add our 4 cups of refrigerator cold milk slowly and in stages. Add
Yeah,
a
you
cup
can't
and
add the
whisk
milk
that
too
together
quickly
until it
either,
forms an
'cause you have to,
initially
like-
lumpy but eventually smooth paste.
Roux are
Once it's nice
finicky.
and smooth, add about
Basically, you're
another
making a
half cup. Whisk
paste.
until that's smooth, add another half cup, so on and so forth until you've added all your milk. This will ensure that you end up with a nice, smooth, lump-free
Yeah,
roux.
you wanna
Whisk
have,
that
like-
relatively constantly over medium heat until it comes to a bare simmer and reaches a consistency.
You want to
just
have like a
thicker than
thin
that.
glue of flour and water and butter, essentially. You're on my recommended. I see you're watching Babish, so it's an easy follow. Oh, thank you, Poet. Yeah, we had a tasting earlier. I ate a bunch of pickles, and now we're just watching some food videos to end the night. And Babish's was on right now. He's teaching us how to make some good mac and cheese. But yeah, I think I missed somebody real quick. Oh yeah, Argonite. Yeah, we're just watching some food videos right now. Oh, hold on a minute. My chalkboard stuff is in front of my ears. That's not good. You need to be behind my ears. Thank you very much. Here we go. And if I miss anybody else coming in, hello and welcome. And I hope you're having a great night.
Cream, and boom, you got yourself a bechamel.
Yeah, one of my
Now, the
favorite
key
mac
step
and
to
cheeses is a
transforming
baked
this
mac
into a
and
super
cheese, but
smooth,
it's
not
really
grated
fussy
cheese
to
sauce
make.
Is adding and melting the cheese.
Definitely like a
off heat.
party
So I'm
recipe,
combining all
or
my
when I'm trying to
cheeses
impress
except the mozzarella
people.
in a heat-proof bowl and pouring the bechamel over top through a fine mesh strainer, folding the cheese and eventually whisking
Hey,
the cheese
Mom.
into the bechamel.
Yes, honey?
until
Mom,
it is
can I
totally
have your
melted.
version
With
of
that, we
mac
have
and cheese,
transformed our
please?
bechamel into a
Seeing
morning
all this
sauce.
is making
All
me
it needs is a
hungry.
pinch of kosher salt, some freshly ground pepper,
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
optional cayenne, and 2 heaping tablespoons
I would
of
love to
whole
make
grain
you
mustard.
mac and cheese,
Whisk
Keela, but you gotta
combine,
eat,
and
like,
it's time to let
dairy-free
everybody
mac.
Get to know each other. In the casserole, first goes the pasta, then goes the sauce. I didn't come up with another rhyme, and that's really it. Give this a little stir inside the casserole. to
Doesn't
make
even
sure
rhyme,
everything's
Babish.
Dispersed, and you've pretty much got yourself an oven-ready mac and cheese. But we're not done yet. Now we're gonna add our half pound of
Okay, this
cubed
is
mozzarella
interesting.
mixed to make sure that it's evenly dispersed. And
I
then
haven't
top
seen this
the whole
before.
thing with maybe another 2 to 3 ounces of grated cheddar.
The,
and
like,
maybe
hunks
an
of
ounce
mozzarella
grated
throughout.
Parmesan. What do you think, folks? We got enough cheese in there? Time for this guy to head into a 375-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 45 minutes, rotating once during baking until it looks like this.
Okay, but that
like
looks
all
pretty damn
baked
good, I
cheese
will
and
say.
Pasta dishes, we need to let it rest for 10 minutes before digging in. And as
Rest
you
for
can
10
see, I
minutes?
kinda overloaded the
Impossible.
Mozzarella cubes, they were a little bit too big,
Impossible.
a little bit too stretchy, but you're not going to hear me complaining. This is a really, really, really good mac and cheese. It's super smooth, it's super flavorful.
Oh,
it's super
now I want
stretchy,
mac and
super
cheese.
cheesy.
God damn
And
it.
to answer the question that you have, what are you doing with all this mac and cheese in quarantine, Babish? It freezes and reheats.
Oh, Argonite,
beautifully.
thank you so
Just
much
let
for
it
the
cool off for about
follow.
30 minutes before dividing into
Have a great night as well. Also, Drago Draconis, thank you so much for following as well.
Tightly in aluminum foil and
Welcome on in,
freeze for up
folks.
to 2 to 4 months. Now let's take a look at Southern style mac and cheese. I've got 8 ounces of
Oh,
cubed
Southern
mozzarella,
style. This
4
one's gonna
ounces
have
of
the
cubed
breadcrumbs on
smoked
top for
Gouda,
sure.
8 ounces of shredded sharp cheddar, and I'll be topping the whole affair with 2 ounces of grated Parmesan. I've got 1 pound of elbow macaroni that I've cooked to a very al dente state, drained and returned.
I'm curious
to the
what
warm
sets
pot. To this
sets the
macaroni, I'm going
oh my
to
gosh,
first add my
sets the
cheddar
southern
cheese
macaroni and cheese
constantly
apart.
stir that into the pot pasta while I add 1 can or 12 ounces of evaporated milk.
Okay, there we go.
Nice
That's
creamy
different.
Sauce and cool off the pasta enough that we can add a couple other players. First up are cubes of mozzarella and Gouda that we want to remain relatively unmelted so they form
Evaporated
nice,
milk is
cheesy
the key.
pockets in our final mac and cheese. Mix those around until they're evenly dispersed, and then once it's cool enough that you can stick your finger in it without making a scene, it's time to add the southern mac and cheese oddity, 3 large eggs. This is going to give our mac and cheese a lot of body and structure and make it a bit more casserole-like.
Interesting.
Until the eggs are nice.
Y'all
and
ever had
smooth
eggs in your mac and cheese?
real
I don't think I
creamy
ever
situation
have.
with a few errant chunks of cheese. Now we're going to pour this guy into our waiting casserole, smooth it out until it's nice and even. And then to really hammer home the 4 cheesedness of this mac and cheese, I'm going to grate both 4 ounces of yellow and
I'm not
white
sure about
cheddar,
this. I
mix
feel like I gotta
up
try
good,
it
and
now.
sprinkle them evenly over top, along with that 2-ounce grating of Parmesan cheese that I mentioned earlier. Make sure that's spread out nice and even, and then this guy
Sounds like it could be good.
Same 375-degree Fahrenheit oven for the same.
I wonder if it'd make it more like
until it
souffle-like
merges looking
almost.
Like what you see when you close your eyes and I say mac and cheese.
No
This guy's
breadcrumbs,
also
though.
being left to rest for the requisite 10 minutes before digging in. And this is the kind of mac and cheese that I want to have at my favorite local barbecue restaurant or at my favorite local barbecue.
It kind of stays in like a
but it's still super cheesy and melty and flavorful.
a square
And
when
my
you
friends,
dish it
what
out.
I hope will be a definitive guide to how you cheese your mac. This episode and many others have been sponsored by
All right.
Squarespace because
Thank
they've
you,
been an amazing
Babish.
partner in both.
Thank you. All right, did anybody post in the Discord? Ooh, interesting. Beef Wellington with Japanese mushrooms? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's a bunch of ones people have posted. All right, let's do this one first. And then we can do the whipped cream one maybe. All right. Beef Wellington with Japanese mushrooms sounds amazing. Let's try it out. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Scrub back, please. Oh my gosh, there's cats in this video! Okay, let's watch this video. It's got cats in it. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at this cinematography. Look at that cat! Look at this cat. Oh my gosh, it's walking outside. Oh!
Aww. Okay.
Give that cat belly rubs right now.
Look at your tail.
I'm not even mad that there's no cooking yet. Oh! Pet that cat! Oh, it keeps asking for pets.
We still need to go get ingredients, buddy. Let's go.
I wish Kilo walked around with me outside like this. She's not allowed to be an outdoor cat, but it would be nice to have her as a companion. So this person's even like harvesting the stuff from a garden. This is intense. You know it's gonna be good when they start snipping things out of the garden. Mushroom picking? Oh my gosh. Look at this place. This is like a mushroom shop. I wish there were mushroom shops in like near where I live. Look at this. Right from the dirt, right from the fucking ground. I'm in awe. Ooh, those are like my favorites. I love enoki mushrooms. They're so fun. I've never had that kind before. Look at this. What a delightful basket of mushrooms we have. And wine. Oh, blueberry wine. Fascinating. Is that gonna go into the meat? Probably not, right? Shoot, oh, yep, you gotta wrap it in. Oh. Well, yeah, that's gonna go around the That's gonna go around the...
Hey guys, Merry
Beef.
Early Christmas and Happy Holidays. Today I have an announcement. As you can kind of see, I'm wearing a shirt with our cats on it. I made
Aw.
merch, including tote bags, and some of the things I'll show at the end of the video. This time I'm making beef Wellington. One of my friends who studied abroad here made it for Christmas when I was in college, and it was delicious. I'll be making it slightly different from how it's traditionally made. And of course I'll be using
Ooh, look at
Japanese
that beef.
ingredients. First, salt and pepper the meat.
You gotta season that meat.
Make
You
sure
gotta
to
season
cover
that
every
meat.
side.
More than you think you need to.
Sear the meat quickly on a hot pan. We'll bake the meat later, so don't cook it for too long.
The good Maillard reaction here. Ooh. That's a heckin' sizzle.
Flambe is optional. I use sake, but you can use other alcohol.
Ah! Ah! I would never do that in my kitchen. Terrifying. Those cats are so well behaved. Kilo would be on the fucking table
Brush
with the meat
mustard
in
on
her
the meat
mouth.
and let it rest. Make sure to brush it while the meat is still hot, so it absorbs the flavor. While resting the meat, let's make the sauce.
I'm curious about how they're gonna use the blueberry wine.
Melt the unsalted butter on the pan and you pour the wine.
Interesting.
I use a blueberry wine and think the flavor mixes really well. Add beef stock and herbs and reduce the sauce until it becomes thicker.
Ooh.
I use fennel, but you can use thyme instead.
Yeah, I probably would use thyme instead.
When
I'm
it
not a big
becomes
fennel
beautiful
fan.
Dark purple, it's done.
Look at that. I would drink that. Look at all the fucking mushrooms.
Next, blend the mushrooms into a paste.
Kila has eaten mushrooms
These
before,
are
but she
popular
threw them up
mushrooms you can
afterwards.
get from a Japanese supermarket. You can use basically any mushrooms you like.
Is he not even washing them? You gonna wash those mushrooms? I guess he doesn't have to because they were just growing at the store, right? There's no, like, dirt from the outdoors on them.
Add a clove of garlic and some nuts.
What kind of nuts? Oh, it's just various nuts. Is there a man's nut in there? He sharpened that knife on his own too. Oh, I love when people take good care of their knives.
Cook the paste on a dry pan to make it less watery and increase the roasting aroma. Add some salt and breadcrumbs.
I would just eat this mushroom paste, like, for real.
Back in college, I used powdered Ritz crackers as well. Next, wrap the meat with the ham and the mushroom paste.
Yeah, the prosciutto. I've never actually had classic beef Wellington before. One day we gotta try to make this well. There's not that much that goes into it. It's hard to cook though properly. Like, to get it completely perfectly cooked on the inside.
Wrap the meat tightly and leave it in the fridge for at least 10 minutes.
Need a good food processor. Yeah, that's essential. Unless you have a really good knife and can do it using the knife.
While chilling the meat, prepare the puff pastry. Because the one I got from a store was not big enough to wrap the meat, I flattened it to make it wider.
Double puff. That's my kind of pastry. Puff pastry. I can, but Lord, it's so time consuming. I know. Yeah,
Just
it takes
like
forever.
earlier, wrap the meat tightly, this time with puff pastry.
Look at that. Look at that. It's a little meat dumpling. A big little meat dumpling. Listen to the knife. That knife could probably cut through paper.
Take it back to the fridge for 10 minutes. While cooling the meat, let's prepare the decoration. You can simply cut the pastry
He's
into thin
decorating
strips and
it!
make your own pattern. Or if you have a lattice cutter, you can easily make it like this.
This man's going the extra mile. Whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a fucking minute! How'd you do? Wait a minute, how did you do that? Back it up.
While cooling the meat, let's prepare the decoration. You can simply
What happened
cut the pastry
there?
into thin strips and make
Oh,
your
I
own
guess
pattern.
the roller?
Or if you have a lattice cutter, you can easily
Lattice
make it
cutter,
like this.
okay. Wow! Okay, I need one of those. I need one of those. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'm sure spreading it
Place
is like
the
an art.
lattice and lightly brush it with the egg wash to give it
Yeah,
a nice
it's
golden
probably
color.
not as easy as it looks. You probably buy it and like there's still a lot of ways to fuck it up. Gotta get that
Hey,
egg
Mom.
wash on there. Yes, honey?
I love being here with you and watching these
Depending on how
videos.
red you
The
want
time
your
I
meat to
spent
be,
with all of you
Aw,
guys is really
Keela.
nice.
I did
But I now
25
have to
minutes,
go back, be being
210
creepy,
degrees
and stare
Celsius,
at you all as I
210
can't
degrees
blink.
Fahrenheit.
Poor Keela, she can't blink.
Nope. Still can't blink.
I love the delayed response to some of these. Oh my god, the kitty cat! The kitty cat!
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry, Keela. I'll definitely animate some eyelids for you at some point. Oh, it looks so good! Crunch! Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder how the blueberry tastes with all this. Oh my gosh, are you really gonna eat? You gonna eat all that? You gotta share. You have to share. There's enough for two. Invite me over.
Beef Wellington.
Oh,
Smells good, right?
he has a wife and 4 cats. Damn it!
Sauce is really good too.
Not that I'm.
Blueberry one. Never try.
Not that I have any interest, but
If you can find it, please give it a try.
if I was gonna ask to be adopted into any family, it would be this one, I guess.
Ta-da! Here are some samples of the merch. This is the tote bag for grocery shopping.
Aww.
It has our channel logo
This
on
is
it.
why we need Keela merch too. Cats sell, y'all. Cats sell. Koi, enjoy your food. What kind of food you get? All right, let's see here.
Matcha latte for NASCAR K-Car, coming right up.
NASCAR, your latte's up. Let me check the Discord again. See, a lot of people posting food videos here. Stabilize the whipped cream. Everything you need to go. Let me look at some of Sammy's videos. Why modern sandwich bread is different from real bread. That sounds interesting.
You ever notice that grocery
Let's learn about that. And I gotta open it in the other browser. The wife is not the problem. How do I compete with 4 cats? I'm staring at your Twitter waiting for Van Holten's response. I'm sure that their intern is not available right now, but hopefully they'll respond tomorrow. It's like a little bit late right now. All right, let's learn more about sandwich bread. I'm curious about this one. Let's educate ourselves, y'all. We're doing some learning in the Art Squad tonight, okay?
You ever notice that grocery stores, in the United States at least, generally have 2 totally different bread sections? There's the bread aisle, where you get loaves like this, and then there's the bakery section, where you get loaves like this.
They're different.
Bread. So if this is normal bread, then what do they call this? I mean, in the industry, what do they call
It's
loaves
sliced
like
bread.
this?
That is white pan bread. Sandwich bread, that's another name for it.
Oh, have a good night,
Dr.
Koa.
Elisa Karkley, a professor of baking science at Kansas State University. They grow just a little bit of grain out in Kansas. And with the help of Dr. Karkley, I'm going to give you 5 reasons
Dr.
why
Karkley.
this is different from this. This is a different product that evolved over the course of the 20th century to serve a different purpose.
It's all formulated to withstand fast processing and being able to carry peanut butter, jelly, cold cuts, etc. So it needs to have that resistance as you spread. It needs to really hold everything you want to put.
It's got to be able to fight the ingredients.
Also be soft enough that you can bite through it without compressing the contents of the sandwich and squeezing them out the sides.
True.
It needs to be soft, and another.
Also, hey, Funtime Foxy, how are you?
It needs to last before you buy it and after you buy it at least a week at your house.
Yeah, unless you've baked bread yourself at home with just flour, water, yeast, and salt, you might not even know how short-lived traditional bread really is.
It lasts like 2 days
Here's this
tops.
very traditional loaf I baked in a video a few weeks ago. Crusty outside,
freeze it.
soft inside, delicious.
Oh, it looks
But
so good though.
Here's the part I didn't show you. Here it is the next day, like 16 hours after I baked it. Rock hard. Inedible unless you grind it into breadcrumbs or soak it in egg to make French toast or do any of the other millions of things that people used to have to do to deal with day-old bread.
And one of the main issues that causes bread to get stale is that starch wants to come together and form a crystal again. And starch crystals are tough.
You
and
can't
then you start feeling that dryness in your mouth.
You
That's
cannot
not
let the
lack of
starch
water.
crystals come
That's
together
really
again.
Starch wanting to come back together.
We cannot allow this to
Called
occur.
Retrogradation. The starch going back into the crystal formation it was in the grain before you got it wet and baked it into bread. That is retrogradation. Staling, bread going hard.
Yeah, freezing the bread can help slow down that process.
Fungus that grows on bread.
Ooh,
All
yeah,
bread,
the mold.
If given time.
If you want bread to last 2 weeks, there's no way you can't use some type of preservative. It's just not feasible. Bread will mold in 3 to 5 days. That's
It goes hard as fuck.
the nature of the product.
It does.
So the modern sandwich loaf evolved to address all of these issues.
It's not sustainable to have the fresh bread all the time.
Products of our industrialized modern food system. I'm just here to explain why they are what they are. Here we go. First thing that makes this different from a traditional loaf of bread: added sugar and fat.
That's what makes it so good.
When I say added, I mean sugar and fat beyond what was in the wheat naturally. Now look, people have been using sugar and fat in doughs for centuries, but they're particularly important to a dough like this. Some kind of added oil or butter in this case, that's going to make the bread moist and soft without contributing water to the product. Water equals mold. This is probably the main reason why prepackaged, shelf-stable baked goods tend to be so high in fat. Fat gives you the perception of moistness in the mouth without being nearly as hospitable to microbial life as water is. And there's still a lot of water in bread like this compared to something like a Twinkie, which is basically all fat and no water. That's why Twinkies are going to survive the apocalypse. But sandwich
the more
bread
fat,
still
the more
lasts
shelf
longer than
life.
traditional bread because some of the water is effectively replaced with oil. And oil
But it depends
makes
on the
bread
fat, I guess,
softer
because
and darn
fats can go
tasty. So
rancid.
does sugar. Sugar is sweet. Sugar holds on to water.
Also,
at the
Zao, wait,
molecular level
Zao.
and keeps the bread from drying
Your what
out
is
over
here?
time.
Are you also
Plus,
eating
sugar
bugs?
feeds the yeast. That's thing number 2 that makes this different from traditional loaves. Extra help for the yeast. Bread like this is inexpensive in part because it's made very quickly, and to rise dough quickly, you need to give your yeast a boost.
The acceleration is usually done by giving it good conditions. So you make sure it has proper amount of food, which means a little bit of sugar to help it grow.
That's super important
Also,
for
a
the
little bit
brewing
of
process
malted
too.
flour.
Sugar
Very
likes,
common
or
in
yeast likes
bread.
sugar.
Malt is grain that
That's
you
what
get
it
wet
eats.
and allow to sprout to start growing into a new wheat plant. You do this, you activate amylase enzymes in the wheat that break the starch down into sugar the yeast can eat, as well as protease enzymes that break the proteins down into nutrients that the yeast
This is
need.
super
Every
sciencey.
yeast needs some time to adjust to the environment. If I give it the malt, it adjusts faster.
Now, here's a less familiar yeast booster: calcium sulfate, a mineral additive.
It gives it the right condition. It's one of the nutrients the yeast needs. It acts somewhat as a buffer.
A buffer in this
I'm learning
context
so
is
much
something that
about bread.
prevents swings in pH that can happen over the course of the fermentation and slow the yeast down. Plus, as Dr. Karkley said, the calcium is also a nutrient for the yeast. Yeast are going to find calcium ions in any dough that you put them into, but if you give them more of them for their metabolism, they're going to be able to work faster. They need calcium ions, and hey, so do we.
Food for the yeast, food for the human, sure.
And well-fed yeast will quickly make bread that is as soft and fluffy as
She sounded
my
very bored
mattress
as she
from
said, "Oh my
Felix
God,
Sleep, the sponsor of this video." Actually, because I prefer
a sponsor in the middle of the video? Wow. How dare you. I came here to learn about bread. All right, we got a lot more to this video. This is a lot for my brain to handle right now. But it's very interesting stuff. Like, you know, it's important to know a little bit about the makeup of your food. I mean, this is all stuff that we're putting into our bodies, you know? And I feel like people don't even question it. If it's in the supermarket, you're just buying it and eating it without necessarily knowing too much about how it was made. So it's always nice to like learn a little bit more about how foods are made and what actually goes into preserving them over time. Also, Mama Bubba, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad. Because the process is pretty incredible. The science that goes behind keeping foods shelf stable nowadays, and the amount of like engineering that goes into those processes to like let you have bread that lasts 2 weeks, say, or like meat in a can, like all these things that we take for granted that we just eat, you know? I know you guys are doing a bug eating thing for Subathon Redeem. Oh, you're gonna do it? Yeah, my bug eating stream is on Friday, by the way. I don't know what, oh no, it's on Saturday. It's gonna be at 10 a.m. on Saturday. So we have all kinds of stuff that we're gonna try. So feel free to eat along, Zhao. I'm super looking forward to it. So yeah, I guess we'll be doing 2 tasting streams this week, which is nice because we haven't done tasting streams in a little while. So I'm looking forward to bringing them back again. I used to do them like every 2 weeks, but I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit. But we're gonna bring them back. We're gonna bring them right back. Plus, a better excuse for me to use the maid costume more often as well. Food science is cool stuff to learn about. Friend of a friend is a food chemist, and she knows so much weird stuff about foods and additives, right? And it's really cool. I read a book actually one time, just to take like a short break from the video. I read a book about the way that they engineer flavors, because like creating flavors, like they have labs that just like create flavors, and like food organizations, food companies will like go to these like flavor libraries essentially and work with them to create custom flavors made from like, you know, basically the chemicals and stuff. So yeah, the Flavor Lab, TM. Basically that's it though. It's pretty insane. There's a whole book about it, about how like a lot of the foods that we eat today have been engineered to taste like that, and they actually taste pretty far from like what their original like natural flavoring tastes like. Gotta drive to Flavortown. I know. Let me think. I gotta think about what the name of that book was, but it was a really interesting read. And I super recommend it. It was back when I was in my grad school program. I was in a grad school program for food studies, and so we learned a lot about that kind of stuff while I was studying in that program. And you know, I still think it's cool to learn more about it to this day, because food science is always changing too. They're always like creating new techniques to do this and that, and make food last longer, which is good because it helps solve sustainability problems and things like that. It's not necessarily a bad thing. All right, what else should we watch here? Ooh, that looks good. Whatever this cake is looks good. Let's watch this one. Oh yeah, you're going to Anthrocon, excuse me. We're going to Anthrocon. Zhao, have fun at Anthrocon. If you're not gonna eat Aerocon, you're going to Aerocon. Our brain is a little fried today, apparently. Maybe it's because I've had so many pickles, and it's also pretty late. I just realized it's like 10:30. Actually, it's almost 11. Gosh. Zhao, if you're not going to be here for the tasting stream, you know what you should do? You should save those bugs, and you should have them on stream, on your own stream. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people, including a particular Pink Tanuki, who'd love to watch you do that. Plus, you got a face cam, so it's even better. Like, I can hide behind my VTuber model, but it's more fun to watch people eat them in real time. Alright, let's take a look at what this pancake is. Turn on closed captions. No music today, by the way. Okay, cool. Oh, look at this! How cute is that? Oh my gosh, it's like a whole game thing. That's pretty adorable. Last night I was so frazzled I called Carrot Candle Top. I've been there. I've definitely been there. Obtain future chicken. Oh, goodbye chickens. Well, actually, it pushes glasses up my nose. Actually, those eggs are not fertilized, so they wouldn't have been chickens anyway. But, you know. You know. Carrot or candle top. What's with the test tubes? I don't know. I think they're trying to do some sort of like D&D RPG style thing. Maybe the test tubes play into that. Yeah, alchemist vibes, exactly. Yeah, look at the milk jugs. Mix until completely mixed. Alright, she's spraying milk everywhere. Grab some flour. 1-to-1 ratio of flour to milk. Baking powder. Just all of it. Just all of it. No lumps. But try not to overmix too. I know that overmixing is bad for flour mixtures because there's too much. The gluten becomes too sticky after a certain point. And it makes things more dense. Ooh, the chocolate ones sound good, Zao. Actually, Neo just linked me to a company that makes cricket cookies. And so I've been interested in ordering some of those as well. Like bugs and cookies combined. That's pretty that's pretty much made for me, no? Yeah, making meringue by hand is totally intense. Like, even making whipped cream by hand is tough. I highly recommend a stand mixer or a hand mixer. Ooh, plop. Plop, 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 plop. They didn't have ovens back in whatever time you're trying to whatever time you're trying to be in. This is ruining my immersion. Ooh, ooh. Oh.
Pudding for what's the dog doing? I hope you like it.
Enjoy your pudding, what's the dog doing? Isn't this basically a Dutch baby? It's similar, but not exactly the same, I think. Dutch babies are quite a little bit different. They don't have... I don't think they have baking powder in them. No, maybe they do, but they definitely look different. I think it's different ingredients. But yeah, look at this. This looks freaking good. Oh, that's a big old slice of butter. It does look like it's similar. I think it might be pretty similar. But the way it rises is different. Like, Dutch babies are usually, like, kind of... They rise on the sides, but they're pretty, like, hollow in the center, you know? This does look more pancake-like. This looks fucking good. Yeah! Hell yeah! Delicious. Ooh, okay, let's pick another one. What did we want to look at? Was there a particular type of food you guys wanted to see? Trying to look on the side here. Oh my goodness. Yunny and Flava. Oh my goodness, so much is happening.
Has a quest for you / cook something from these videos. Do you accept?
I accept. Which one do you want, Keela? Yunny and Flava, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. They were playing Dwur. I have never heard of that. What is that game? Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. If you don't know me, my name is Puffin Aardwolf. I'm a variety streamer, and we did a pickle tasting earlier tonight. Now we are decompressing from that trauma and watching watching some cool food videos. So welcome on in. We're so happy to have you here. Yeah, let's see here. Somebody wanted like sushi? Was that what they wanted? It's a tower defense RPG game. Oh, neat. I have not played a lot of tower defense games in my time. Did you have fun? All right, sushi video. Let's see. The art of sushi. A day in the life of a sushi master. Ooh, sushi for cats. Oh, I think we've seen this one before. How to make simple sushi at home. Oh, this one looks good. How to make simple sushi at home. Sure thing. I did have fun with it. Hell yeah.
Guys, I'm going to be showing you how to become a master sushi chef. You can make sushi at home. It is really simple. You can master the art so quick, and it takes.
Yeah, Moku, feel free to send me something.
First thing we're going to do is I've got 500 grams of sushi rice. Now, if you follow the instructions on the packet, you really cannot go wrong. What we're doing here is just washing all the starch from the outside of the rice. We don't want it to go too sticky, so we just
washing rice is important in a lot of recipes.
3 or 4 times until all the starch is gone.
Oh. Uncle Roger would not be happy about that sieve, though.
You want to get your hands in there and give it a right good massage.
Give it a right good massage.
We're just going to drain it off. Now to cook it, I've got 500 grams of rice here. To that I'm going to add 660 millilitres of water. Pop a lid on it, we're going to put it onto a stove, bring it up to a boil, then turn it down and simmer for 10 minutes. Once it's simmered for 10 minutes, we're going to leave it to stand for 10 minutes. Don't take
That's a scraped up pot. That looks like one of my pots.
While that's cooking, we're going to get on with making the vinegar. So 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar. Then you want 4 tablespoons of a nice rice vinegar.
Essential for sushi rice.
Give that a really good stir together to make sure that it's all dissolved and incorporated.
I wonder what kind of fish he's going to use.
And once your rice is done, this is what it looks like.
That is rice,
sticky,
yes, thank you.
Also nice individual pieces.
I didn't know what rice looked like, thanks.
Now I put mine here into a bowl. It's better off to put it onto a flat surface if you can, because you want to try and cool it down. But as you're stirring it, just keep putting in a teaspoon of your vinegar until all your vinegar's gone and it's well incorporated over the rice.
Usually they like kind of fan it as well to cool it down.
Here some carrot, some cucumber and some spring onion. You can put inside the sushi whatever you like, it's entirely up to you. I've got some skinless salmon here.
Salmon!
Now, to be safe if you're going to eat salmon raw, unless it's just come out of the water, what I recommend you do is freeze it first, then defrost it.
That's important.
Then it should be
Freezing it will kill the bacteria. Pro tip. But always make sure to get your sushi fish from reputable fish markets.
I'm also going to be using some smoked mackerel. I like the flavour of the smoked mackerel inside sushi. I think it's absolutely delicious.
I do like a good smoked fish inside a sushi, honestly.
Cut down the middle. And then just push to a side and the fish will come away from the skin.
You gotta make sure you take the spine out.
I think it's a little bit too chewy inside of a nice soft sushi roll. So I take mine off. Now we're ready to assemble. So get yourself some clean water. This is really important.
Yeah, so it helps the seaweed to stick.
It's basically seafood. Seafood, seaweed even. So there's a shiny side and there's a rough side. we're going to put our rice onto the rough side.
I actually didn't know until recently there was two different types, or two different sides of the
One each
seaweed.
gap at the top. This is so that when we roll it, the nori sheet sticks together. So you can see
I
that the
learned
rice
something
is
new.
ultra sticky, sticking to my fingers. So that's where you dip it into the water, and that makes it easy to spread.
Oh yeah, spread that rice. Spread that
Put
rice.
your ingredients down the centre. Like I say, it's entirely.
Oh,
up to you,
you're
whatever
gonna
you
put salmon
inside.
and smoked.
I'm just doing this just to show you. So I've got some salmon, some mackerel. I'll go in there with some cucumber.
I don't know what
a little bit of spring
will it
onion.
taste good together? Maybe.
Now, in my opinion, whenever you're using a smoked fish inside of a sushi, you have to go deep, and you've got to have some sriracha sauce on it.
Oh, okay, you lost me. You fucking lost me. You fucking lost me. Nope.
So this is how we roll it. So
I
your
don't
top
think
end
so.
here wants to overlap to the end of the
I'm not saying no
ingredients. That's gonna be the
sauce. I'm just
first
saying
roll,
just
and
like
it's the
plain
most important one.
sriracha. There's better stuff you could put on this.
Once they meet up at the end like that, what you're going to do is just apply some pressure.
Also, you're
Put
getting
most of the
sriracha
pressure
all
from
over
this
your
side,
lovely
then
little
tip,
sushi
and a
mat.
little bit on the top to hold it down. Once that's together there like that, that's your first roll done. All you want to do then is just go for another half roll and do the same again. Apply some pressure to form the shape.
This man has lost me. Aw, Sickle, good night.
Anything that's left
Thank you
over is
again
that
for
one
being
inch
our
that
pickle
left
daddy
over in the
tonight.
nori. This will just seal it together. So
I
the last
appreciate
roll,
it.
apply pressure
Have a
again,
wonderful
chop,
evening.
chop.
Get some rest.
So that's how you make a simple.
Hopefully when
sushi
you
roll.
wake up,
What
the
I'm gonna show
pickle
you
people
now
will
is how
have
to make a
responded.
California roll, which is basically the same as that, but inside out. So you want some cling film over your mat.
See, that's what I was thinking, Moku. Spicy mayo would have been a better choice in my opinion, but I guess to each their own. Don't forget about Garlic Joe's curly chest hairs. Oh, I will be thinking of them all night.
And then if you
I
just
promise.
very carefully flip it over, I lost a little bit of rice there, but most of it will stick to the outside. It's
Oh
nothing to
yeah.
worry about. Just
Do you
put
guys
it back
like
in
do you guys like the sushi with the rice on the
thing again,
outside or
put the
the
ingredients
inside
down the middle,
better?
roll it over,
I definitely
but
like the
like I say, this time
sushi with the
is
rice
gonna
on
be
the outside better.
Just sprinkle that with some sesame seeds on the outside, and you've got a beautiful California roll. Honestly, guys, making sushi, it's a lot easier than what you think. You really should try it and give it a go.
I've actually never tried to make sushi at home.
Now it's time to the slicing. So you want a razor sharp knife and make sure it's wet. So a wet knife will just go straight through the rice.
Yeah, oh that does look
That's a money
nice.
shot. Oh, absolutely
Money
amazing.
shot. Money
So keep cutting
shot.
half and then half again, etc., etc., until you've got all evenly shaped pieces.
I mean, I'll eat both types, but I do like the rice on the
best bit about
outside.
Making sushi as a chef, when that little end bit that's all saggy that nobody wants, don't throw it away. It tastes just as good as all the rest of the roll.
Just eat it, yeah.
So I always just eat that bit. And that's it, guys. That's how you make super simple.
Now this is making me want to
homemade
try to make
sushi.
sushi at
Here we
home
go, guys.
sometime.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to become part of the
Hardest part of doing sushi making is rolling it tight enough and ensuring the nori seals neatly. Yeah, I can see it can probably get kind of messy if you're not careful. Alright. Moko, did you send a video? I think we have time for one more. We can do one more. What do you guys want to see? Ugh. Then I gotta go to bed. I gotta sleep off all the... I gotta sleep off the pickles. Check your DMs. Really has joined the art squad. Thank you so much for following, Really. Welcome on in. You did? Let me look. Uh-oh, I don't see it. Moku, I don't see a DM from you. Nope. Oh, is it on Twitch? Okay, if it's on Twitch, I gotta look on Twitch.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Yeah, thank you for the boob blast. Yeah, I thought you meant on Discord. That's fine. I can't see my whispers on OBS, so I have to switch over to a Twitch screen. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look here. What do you have for me? Oh, yeah, this looks great. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Boop. Okonomiyaki, one of my favorites. Actually, I really love making okonomiyaki at home, folks. And it's easy to do, too. Yeah! Ooh, I wonder what kind they're gonna make. We usually just do bacon ones at home, or pork belly ones. Ahoy, really? I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh, yeah, give me that beer. Give me that big old beer. You gotta have a nice big old beer when you're eating okonomiyaki. Yeah, so that's like a mixture of a bunch of stuff. It's got cabbage, green onion, like a batter. It has like grated yam in it, a bunch of stuff. And basically you make a pancake out of that, and then you top it with a bunch of stuff. And then you eat it. It looks like they're putting squid. I think that's squid. Yeah, and they make them so big. You can make it pretty easily at home, and honestly, it's not too expensive either, because like cabbage is not expensive. Usually pretty cheap. The most expensive part is the stuff you put on top. Ooh, okay, they're also doing bacon here. Yeah, sometimes we omit the yam just because we can't find it at Always Moku, and it still turns out really good. Not quite as authentic, but still pretty damn good. Also, can I just say how I love restaurants where they make the food right in front of you? Sit there waiting for your food to cook. Yeah. That was a good flip. I guess these people should know what they're doing. I mean, this is their job. It's always hard to flip it at home because since I don't have like a grill top, it's in a pan. And I have not perfected the like omelet flip yet. Watching a show or a video within a video. The worst part is waiting. If this dude's gonna finish his beer before his food even gets there. I guess you get the beer that you drink before you get the food, and then the beer that you get to drink with the food. And I'm watching a stream, watching a video. Oh my gosh, it never ends. One day I should send you Japanese commercials to watch on stream to react to. I think that's fine. I think that should be fine. Ooh, yeah. Plus the bacon on top gets a little crispy. But the fun part is when they put the stuff on top of it. So they have very specific things they put on top. Okonomiyaki sauce, Kewpie mayo, and these little flakes. These little bonito flakes. And when they put the bonito flakes on top, the flakes like kind of dance around and hop. So hopefully they'll show that here. Oh God, zoom in and enhance. Zoom and enhance. Looking fluffy, looking all nice and fluffy. Alright, now plate it. Okay, there's the okonomiyaki sauce. Yep, you gotta slather that on. There's a Kewpie mayo, what'd I say? And then, they gotta put the last thing on. Where is it? Okay, that's something different. That's not the thing that I've seen before. Hi, little mousies. Aw, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay here. The food here is called okonomiyaki. It's a food that you can get in Japan. It's like a cabbage and meat pancake. They put stuff on top. Alright, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't put the pink dancey things on top, but This still looks really damn good. I would not say no. And look at that. Look how big it is. Like, even when Will and I split one of these, we're like super full at the end. I'll post a recipe for them in the Discord, by the way, in case anybody wants to try making them at home. They're pretty easy to make. It has been a while. We should try and make it. It's a good low-cost meal. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah. Oh, he ate the whole thing! Wow. Proud of you. Proud of you. No waste. Look at this, and it's just like a little shop. Just like a tiny little shop. I don't live alone, which kind of deters me from cooking, to be honest, but I would love to make one of these. Yeah, if you can get it somewhere or you can make it yourself, I highly recommend it. Like I said, I will post it in the Discord, and thank you, Justin, for dropping the link to that. But yeah, folks, it's been about 3 hours, and I think I need to sleep off these pickles now, so let's end stream here for tonight. Chris, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, folks. I will be releasing my schedule for the week tomorrow. Like I said, if you want to join the Discord, I'll be posting it there first, so you'll know when I'm going live this week. I have streams planned for every day this week, so you'll at least see me live once every day. Starting tomorrow at 7 p.m., I'm going to be doing a
Croissant for Soothsayer Slayer. Enjoy.
Yeah, last call, everybody. Get your orders in. I'll be doing a stream at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be doing more at Dead of Night, which is a horror game. So if you like to watch people get scared, or just enjoy horror in general, then stop by and come hang out again. Like I said, I'll also be doing the snack rating bug eating stream next Saturday morning, and we also have a karaoke stream coming up on Friday. So if you want to... Yes, sweetheart?
Colorado Avalanche win the Stanley Cup. Go AVS go. Woohoo.
Sweetheart, when were you ever interested in hockey? This is a new interest that you're exhibiting now. I guess it's better than other things you could be interested in. All right, let's take a look at who's live right now. I like this version of Keela. Of course you do. Let's see here. Let's read, oh, it's gonna be Arctic's birthday soon, so let's give our bone bro a hello. Oh my gosh, he's been streaming for 7 hours? Wait a minute. 7 hours? Arctic, what are you doing? Let me make sure he's still alive before we do this. Oh, he's been doing Tabletop Simulator. Interesting. 7 hours is a long time to stream casually. I just want to make sure he's still going at it before we hop in with the raid here. Not wrapping up stream. Okay, it looks like they're playing Magic, so yeah. I guess I can see how you'd stream Magic for 7 hours. Alright, there's our raid. Here's our raid message. Give Arctic some good Ard Squad lovin' tonight. I hope you had fun here tonight, y'all. I sure did. I always enjoy when we get to have fun and just kind of hang out and chill together. It's going to be an awesome week here in the Ard Squad. I hope to see you around for another stream. Like I said, I'll be posting that schedule tomorrow morning as soon as I get my button gear and actually make it. So hopefully early tomorrow, earlier than later. But yeah, if I don't see you before then, have a wonderful week this week. I hope you have a great Monday and a great start to the work week. Take care. Eat something delicious for me. Remember to eat and drink water and sleep and take care of yourselves, all right? And I'll catch y'all here next time. Oh, and Soul Lionheart, thank you for that. Thank you for that follow as well. I'm just in the stream now, but it's good to see you. All right, folks, take care. Good night. Good night. Good night.